Hello. Hello. That's supposed to say let's go, but I guess that's hieroglyphic, so let's go. How is everybody today? How is everybody doing? Hello. Hello, Ausonia. Hello, Jambo. Hello, Dark God. Hello, GCA. Hello, Nizzy. How is everyone doing this fine weekend? I'm doing pretty all right. Obviously, we've been a bit long since we last been here. It was Wednesday we finished the season, didn't we? With our domestic treble, and we're here for the World Cup. We're gonna do the group stages tonight. This was the streamer asking Ducky a weird question, and yes, Nizzy, I know what you're going to say. What is it?
Well, I hope they're all big boys. Ducky.
Big up, Ducky. Yeah, me and Chloe had a nice Thursday for our Valentine's dinner. Went out and had a nice dinner. Yeah, very nice. Friday, we had our usual Fridays as well. It was very nice. And then Saturday, I had a relatively chill Saturday. Not done too much. Played a bit of EU4. Got Hell Divers 2. Played a bit of that, but played it solo, so it's very difficult. Shanklin and Vargas, okay. And now we are here for the World Cup. And obviously Chelsea played and actually got a draw. Probably, it's a shame they didn't get a win. Probably could have won with the chances they had. How's EU4 going? It's very good. I've got extended timeline, and I started as Ulster, and I'm currently got most of the British Isles, and I'm making my. I've got a beachhead into northern France. Basically, what I'm doing currently is obviously this is I'm in like 200 AD, so it's the holy well not the holy the Roman Empire. I took over most of the British Isles, except there's like 4 provinces of Rome. So then I set one of the Roman provinces as a war goal. Attack. They don't send any people over, so I just get the ticking war score up to like 25%, and then I just take all their money. And then I've slowly been chipping away at little bits of them because they have way more troops than me. But I can kind of like for the start, like I wait for it to go up and then jump in, take a few forts. And then I just get some land and like 1,000 ducats or 2,000 each time. So I went from having like a bank account of like 100 ducats to like 4,000 buckets. War reps from the Romans must be pretty. It's rather than the war reps, I'm just getting. It was like 2,000, 3,000 ducats. I was like, oh my god, I'm rich. So it's going pretty well, and I literally just do that, and then I wait for the truce to break, and then just do it again. So I'm kind of cheesing it a little bit, I think. But yeah, sorry, we are here for the World Cup, 23-26. If you didn't see, we're in Egypt. Here's my little badge for it. Very nice. I thought it was a pretty decent one, unless I fucked something up. Well, Egypt 23-26. I think that's okay. Most of you have already got your teams for today. Having a very mixed day. Oh no, that god. What's happening? Yeah, what else have I done? Not too much. It's getting warmer here, which is nice. Getting lighter as well, which is nice. We also had the power out a lot this morning, so just sort of just chilling. But yes, also here's the group stages. This is what the groups look like. Oh, it's a bit hard to read, I think. Oh, I don't have my pen. Where's my pen? There's my pen. Great. Right, I need to figure out who everybody's got their exclamation mark team for. Actually, let's see what my team is. What's my team? Netherlands, hey, the holders of the Euros and the World Cup. That's not too bad. Still don't feel amazing, but lose my throat doesn't feel like it's being box jabbed constantly. That sucks. Yeah, hopefully not. Right, take it easy. And then Chloe is, oh my god, Chloe's Netherlands. Wow, look at that. She's cheating. Right, so. Here's the spreadsheet. Oh, did I not update the spreadsheet? I didn't update the spreadsheet of all things. Of course, hold on. I can do that. There you go. Easy. Just like that. We're into predictions. Right, so sorry, I have a lot in common. I'm still coughing heavily. Ah, sucks. As you guys are the first one in, who do you think are going to be the winners of the World Cup? Because remember, it is an extra 3+ points. And I'm going for my home team, Netherlands. Because I think Netherlands are on a bit of a dominant streak currently. But yes, if you want the possibility of an extra 3 points, if you guess the correct winner of the Euros, come Tuesday when we do the knockouts, put it in. England. Jambo also goes Netherlands. Good news is my brother is in Copenhagen for 3 days. Oh, very nice. What's he going to do? Or is he just there for a stopover or something, or with work, or what? France, says Wilsonia. Okay, okay. France. How did Brazil do in quali? I think they came second to Argentina. Let me check. Let me just check. World Cup qualifying. South America. No, they top group. They did top the group. 14 wins, 1 draw with Paraguay, 3 losses to Colombia, Ecuador, and Argentina. But yeah, came 2 points clear of Argentina. So they did top qualifying. I'll go Brazil then. Okay, go back for Brazil. They did win it previous time before Netherlands. Bad news, of course, I drew them in the UCL playoff and lost on penalties. Oh no, Spain to win for me. Okay. And Chloe, who do you think's going to win the World Cup? Well, I may as well go for the Netherlands. Oh, okay, apologies, I didn't see that. Right, so these are what the groups look like, by the way. Let me find groups. So we have our groups. We got Egypt hosting, of course, in Group A with Ecuador, Lebanon, and Portugal. Portugal, obviously, the favourite for that group, but second place is all up for grabs. Group B has Costa Rica, DR Congo, Italy, and Ukraine. Group C, 2 juggernauts in Argentina and France, along with Oman and South Africa. Going to be tough for them. Group D, a similar situation with Brazil and England, followed by Morocco and Qatar. Group E, very all over the place. Angola, Japan, Russia, and Sweden. Followed by Group F of Colombia, Germany, Kuwait, and Serbia. And then Group G, Belgium, Cameroon, Turkey, USA. And then finally Group H, Chile, Netherlands, Mexico, Switzerland. I think maybe you're looking at Group G and H as the most sort of up in the air groups. But yes, right. Someone gifted me a sub via random on a Twitch channel today, so I said, can I gift subs enter? So I did and won. Hey, in real life, because I won a mystery shirt giveaway. Hey, that's very good. Nice. Right, so let me find out. Let me see who's who. So we got Netherlands, France, Spain. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. Netherlands, Ukraine, Kuwait, Colombia, Belgium, and South Africa. We need to make sure we watch all of those games here. So let me just check. We're watching, of course, Egypt, Portugal first. Right. South Africa, France. Maybe we'll go Ukraine, Costa Rica. We could do, yeah, Ukraine, Costa Rica is a good one. Then we can do Argentina, Oman, England, Morocco. Let's go with England, Morocco. Japan, Sweden, Angola, Russia, Serbia, Kuwait, Germany, Colombia, Turkey, USA, Cameroon, Belgium. Let's do Cameroon, Belgium. Yeah, I think so. That looks good. I swear, if it's Grimsby Town Kit, I'm going to die. I almost like to do a save with them, whoever. That'd be cool. That's a cool one. Yeah, that's a cool thing to go for. Ecuador, Chile, Holland. Let's go Netherlands, Chile, Lebanon, Egypt, DR Congo, Costa Rica. Wait. Do we have Costa Rica? No. It's the Ukraine. South Africa is what we're looking for, really. But DR Congo, Costa Rica could be a good one. South Africa, Oman is what I want to go for. Then Japan, Angola, Russia. Let's go Japan, Angola. We've never watched them before. Kuwait, Germany, Colombia, Serbia. Yeah, let's go with that one. And then Belgium, Turkey. We've done everyone now? I think we've done everybody. Mexico, Holland, I guess. Could be an interesting one. And then we're into the final group stage games. Right. So we're doing a game every day today. Because obviously we've only got 3 hours, you know? So we're doing the full group stages here. Are Spain even in this? No! Spain have missed World Cup qualifying for the 2nd time in a row. Wait, did you put Spain as your fucking thing? Hold on. Hold on. You tuck up at Spain. Yeah, Spain not even in this World Cup. Italy. Okay, Italy. Hello, John. How are you? How's it going, man? Celtic drew at home to Kilmarnock. Wow, fair enough.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That's good stuff. Yeah. Lebanon. Oh, I need to change my things now. Lebanon. Also, what team do you think will win the whole World Cup, John? Hello, Sazzy. Hello, how are you? Oh, God, everyone's coming in now. I need to go back through and find some games for Lebanon to play. Okay, Ecuador, Lebanon, Dutch. Okay, same as me. Same as me. Hello, Sazzy. How's it going? If you want to put exclamation mark team, you can get a team to support for this World Cup. If we ever get off the ground running. Right, Lebanon, Egypt. Right, looks good. That one's good. Perfect. I'm doing good in 2022 in FM10, managing Blackpool. Nice! Team Kuwait. Oh, you got another Kuwaiti. Nice. Jambo and Kuwait. And Sazzy go with Kuwait. Right. So, that is that. And then also, Sazzy, if you want to guess the correct winner of this World Cup, you get an extra 3 points at the end because we're doing our predictions. It's actually probably best time for our predictions as well. Let's get your predictions for Egypt versus Portugal. Oh, hello, Fran. How's it going? Fran, Lebanon. Wow. Okay, fantastic. That's good for me because it means I don't have to add more games in. But Jammer goes for 2-0 Portugal. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Portugal start. Italy. Okay. Italy to win it. Lebanon. Also, Fran, if you want to get a prediction for the winner, Sterling scoring against Man City was very nice today. It was, but he did miss a big chance as well. I think Chelsea probably should have won it, honestly. Well, I don't know. There was big chances either side, but I think the way Chelsea were playing in the first half, they should have got some more goals, you know. Jackson was incredible in Sterling's goal, to be fair. I'm almost on to 2032. Damn, that got flying. How many games have you played now? Right, Sazzy said 3-0 on Portuguese, so I'll say Portugal's going to win 4-0. Ah, okay. And do you think Portugal will win the whole World Cup? Does anyone know when the transfer update comes out? Isn't it like March, April, something like that? Right. Other predictions. I've done 3-0 GCA. Nizzy, John, what you saying for predictions? Chloe. Okay, Nizzy goes 3-2 Portugal. Chloe goes 3-0 Portugal. She's copying me with everything. My goodness. John goes 3-0 Portugal as well. Okay. Yeah, I hope so. Has Portugal won any World Cups in the save? Yes, they have. Hold on, I'll show you. Once we go through this, Portugal. There you go, Fran. Guess most will be working on 25. Surely, if they do it, all will take one or only take a day. I don't know. 4-1 says GCA. Duck goes for the 1-1. The only person to do it for a draw. Right. So let's go back to the game. Portugal have won the World Cup. The last time they won it was 2270. Portugal have been very unlucky actually, because between 2258 and 2282, they got to 5 finals and lost 4 of them. They lost to England, then Argentina. Then they didn't get there. Then they beat Argentina. Then they lost Argentina again. And then lost to Brazil. Hello, Ardy. Your team is Chile. Okay, I need to add Chile in as well. How are you, Ardy? Also, what's your prediction for Egypt, Portugal? And who's going to win, Ardy? Chile. Right. Failing to get back down to the UCL groups. I'm doing amazing. Ah, okay. 2-1 Portugal. Fantastic. Thank you. Right, I need to go... I think I put Chile in one of the games. Did I? I think I clicked on Chile as one of the games to watch. Alright, let me see. Chile, Switzerland. Right, there we go. I'll be in and out. Got midterm on data science. Ooh, good luck. Okay, right, let's get into the game. We got the first game. Oh, hello, Matt. Hello, how are you? Oh, God, we got more people coming in. Everyone's here for today. How are we all doing? Do you want to get your team, Matt, before we kick off? Too much aggression. Oh, God, yeah. I hate data science stuff. That one season of UCL groups changed the whole feel of the club. Yeah, the money is huge. Sweden. Okay, Matt's going for Sweden as his team. Who do you think, Matt, will win the World Cup? Along with Ardy as well. Who do you think will win the World Cup? And I'll get your prediction as well, Matt, for Egypt versus Portugal. Right. Well, eventually we'll kick off. You know, one day. Russia, Sweden. We'll be watching that instead of the other one then. Lebanon, Egypt. Chile, Holland is already being watched. Okay. Switzerland. Yeah. Is Argentina? Argentina is in the World Cup. I don't even know all the teams in. Here is a look at all the teams. There you go. Perfect. Argentina. Argentina are in this World Cup. But those are the groups as of yet. Currently, Netherlands are holders of both the World Cup and the Euros. So some would say they are favourites. But yeah. But yes, also, Matt, what is your prediction for Egypt-Portugal? We're about to kick off in the first game, unless anyone else joins, and then we'll be asking them the same question. 31 games without losing the league for both my senior team and the Prem and B team. Nice. Argentina to win. First game, Portugal 3-1. Thank you. Who's Copa America champs? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Copa America. Argentina. They have been very dominant over Brazil recently. But the last one was 3 years ago, so this next one is going to be in a year, I guess. But yeah, there you go. Right. I think that should be anything bar. I think Ardy, you've not picked a winner yet. Watch us get stuck on this page for like an hour because more people coming in, more keep saying, "What is your prediction, everyone?" And the chat, we're gonna get on with it pretty much. Well, Ardy, you're holding us up. I need you to get your winner in, and then we can go. England. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna press continue. We're into the game. Game's on. Cut off is in now. England haven't been very successful recently, but maybe this will change today. Right, let's go. Go back to 2D. Portugal are favourites here. Let's get it going. Wow, Jambo gets Kuwait again. How dare you call me out for thinking. Right. Egypt going with a very defensive situation here. Of course, Egypt are hosts and have our boy, reigning Ballon d'Or winner, Sir Jambo. And they've also got our other player, Ahmed, who's out on loan. Ahmad up top. We've looked at a lot of this team, to be fair, at one point. And then we've got Shahart on the bench, former player. 4-4-2 for Portugal. Like Pinheiro up top. We know him from his time in the Welsh Premier League. Hairline, the guy we tried to sign, but he went to Monaco instead. And then Mario Hoy on the bench. And there we go. Right, let's go. White for Egypt. Very weird formation from them, actually. And a red for Portugal. So let's get ready. And there we go. Off we go. First game of the World Cup. Can Egypt cause a huge upset here, or will Portugal put a bit of a damper on the hosts' opener here? We will say, Professor is allowing a one-page formula sheet, so copying all the importance. Make it as small as possible. I have a Snapchat memory of a few like couple days ago from my January exams, and we had like a page to put all of the for open book, and I was writing. It was so much stuff I got into that sheet. It was like it was probably like 4 or 5 pages worth in one go. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Tommy. England. Nice. How are you, mate? You're a bit late, sadly, for the opening game, but we've only just kicked off on it. Only 6 minutes in, to be fair. Missed my last message. The one where you said that the guy's name is GCA's is Kuwait. You're just saying everybody's Kuwait. All right, pretty small. Yeah, that's an advantage. That's an advantage. Okay, Branco on the ball. Oh, okay. Corner Portugal. How are you, Tommy? How's it going, mate? Right. Freitas plays it in. Pulls back out to Sir Jambo. Haven't seen much of him today yet. Let's see if he can perform well. Okay. Well, using printer paper line so it doesn't restrict how I can write. Yeah, very good. Professor didn't specify, can't send it. Exactly. Well, does it say what size paper? Because I saw some tweet and like the guy didn't or I think they said like it was like they said like 6x4 or something like that, but they didn't specify what distance. They did 6 foot by 4 foot piece of paper and like brought the whole thing in. We're like, oh well, it doesn't matter what size you said, so you know you could be like, oh, I thought you meant like A1. Really good, mate. Just point with the end result of that. To be honest, can't sit back for 45. I can see, not straight to see, but yeah, exactly. It was one of those ones. A very good first half. Probably should have been up by more in the first half. But if you say at the start of the game you get a 1-1 draw, and the start of the season you get 5-5 on aggregate versus City, and not go undefeated, you'd kind of take that, wouldn't you? Yeah, it's just how ballsy you are, RD. Still a good result against Man. Exactly. It's a good, but even better for fucking Liverpool and Arsenal. But okay. By the way, Egypt haven't done anything, but neither have Portugal. Portugal only had 2 shots on target from 16 in this opening half here. So not very good from Portugal, and also pretty poor from Egypt, really. But Egypt probably would take this at the end of the day. They'd happily sit and just let Portugal miss constantly. But I do feel in this second half they've got to step forward, because Portugal aren't going to keep missing for the entire game, you know. But we will see. We will see. Lima on the ball for Portugal. They're trying to start the second half off with a bit of a bang. They did bring a substitute on. Maybe I should go to the store and pay for a giant piece. I'll take the point. Good team performance for the final. Yeah, exactly. Oh, here's nearly a goal. Nearly a goal for Portugal. You'd have to say it's definitely got to be Diassi and Cole to start. Who would have thought dropping a 40-year-old centre-back would make the team be able to press and play better? You know? How is he not offside? Oh, my days. What a save by the keeper there. I have no idea how Pinheiro wasn't offside, but the goalkeeper for Egypt has kept them in this. Another substitute for Portugal and a substitute for Egypt. Mawad with a free kick over the bar. Egypt, only 2 shots. I did back us £25 to be winning at halftime. Paid 187. Damn. Nice. Oh, Yusuf with another big save for Egypt. Last 25 minutes here. Let's see. Can Egypt hold on? Khalil comes on for Radwan. Oh, what? Oh, so 69. Nice from Lima. Just a random free kick. Goes directly in. After all the good saves the keeper's had here. Yusuf, I think he's... Oh, that's match fixing. Surely match fixing from Europe. He's just missed it. He's fallen over and missed it. Is it going to happen again? Hits the wall this time. But Portugal do get a very, very lucky breakthrough, honestly, I'd say. I think Egypt are going to be a bit pissed off at that, because what is their keeper doing there? He's genuinely just thrown in the towel in that. Like, it wasn't that high. Oh, and now Omar's... It's all collapsing for Egypt now. All collapsing for Egypt. Penalty to Portugal to make it 2-0 on the night. Branco to step up. Can Yusuf try and redeem himself with a penalty save here? He can't, and that is 2-0 Portugal. Hosts not having the best of nights so far. The Pharaoh has fallen. It's only the first game. This realistically isn't the most important game. The Ecuador and Lebanon games are their important ones, but we'll have to see how things go for them. Right, 2 more subs, final subs of the game. There's a kickoff highlight here, actually. Who backed 2-0? I backed 3-0. Deju is on for Portugal on the left. Cuts into Freitas. Portugal seem to have found the way forward. Carrera tries a shot. Freitas to Sousa into Lima. Lima on the ball. Plays it back to Freitas. Freitas on the ball. Plays it all the way back to Vidal. Okay. Correa. Darwish with the foul. Is he going to get sent off here? Or just a talking to? Just a lecture. Okay. Okay, Lima puts it over the bar. Right. So, 10 minutes to go here. Oh, God, here comes Ardy's spamming the chat with commands. Right, Diogo free kick. Okay, lots of free kicks for Portugal. We're not really on target. Honestly, Portugal... Wait, we have points? Well, I don't know. It's Stream Elements likes to do points. I don't really pay much attention to it. Egypt on the ball here. Goma into Sajambo. He's offside. A big chance there for Egypt, but Sajambo just strays offside slightly. Lima free kick. Oh, and it's 2 for Lima. 2 free kicks and 2 free kicks and a penalty. Portugal have kind of got away with it here. Egypt got to feel hard done, especially as Yusuf has decided to be match fixing again. No idea what you're talking about. Has decided to match fix for me, because obviously I wanted 3-0. And I get 3 points to start things off. I've match fixed that successfully. Unfortunately, the hosts go down 3-0 in the opening leg. Let's put Tommy in as well with Egypt. Or not quote Tommy, but a 3-0 opening leg. Reload the save now. 3 points. I think most people did get points bar Duck God. Also, Chloe and John and Sazzy all get 3 points. Oh my, I think this is the most points we've ever seen in an opening day. My goodness me. Right, there we go. Too bad this is a benevolent dictatorship as Maury is the governing body. Exactly. I'm the princeps, you know? 2 M's, 1 Y. Did I... Oh, 2 M. Yeah, sorry. I saw I did 1 M, 2 Y's. Right, there we go. So Egypt fall 3-0 on the opening day, which obviously isn't the best. But Ecuador also beat Lebanon 3-0 on the opening day. So 2 3-0s to start thing. Also, I've selected Cork City as our new affiliate. So, but there we go. 3-0 Ecuador over Lebanon. Whoever had Lebanon as their team, not so good there. But right, there we go. Cedeno playing for Ecuador. We got Costa Rica versus Ukraine up next. We're going to be getting we got lots of games today. I think we got like 13 games today. So we're going to have to sort of speed up and get into it. Costa Rica versus Ukraine. Now, let's get your predictions going here. I'm going to go 3-0 Ukraine for this one. I'm going to continue my 3-0s. Okay, right. Well, Sony goes 2-0. Dark God's lurking. Ardy's going to go 2-0. Chloe's going to go 2-1. Tommy's going to go 2-0 with his first prediction. Sazzy going to go 2-0. Okay. Nizzy's going to go 5-1. Big result. John's going to go 2-2. Okay, going for the draw there. Also, my tournament prediction is Germany. Okay, well, after the opening game, but I'll let you in just as we're 1 game in, you know. 2-time. Sorry? Fran goes 3-1 Ukraine. Just waiting on, I guess, Jambo, maybe? 1-0, says Matt. Did I miss Jambo's one? Goodness, there's so many of you predicting. I can't even see them all. I'll put Germany in. You're lucky. It's in the first game, you know. Right. Yeah, I think just Jambo left to predict because Dark God's gone flying, lads. Jambo's gone to the Jamboree. He might have. Jambo doesn't matter. Right. Let's see. We got other. Oh, Christ. 32 million. Holy shit. Sorry. 19-year-old. Our Polish 19-year-old centre back has suddenly got a £32 million bid from Penny Bond. Bloody hell. We're rejecting that for now, but language, sir. Ask him to sack his... Oh, you already... Yeah, to be fair, I like... Okay, right. How much... When's his contract run till? 30? That's fine. You got 4 more years with us. You don't need to worry about that, fella. Right. Okay. There you go. Right. So we are playing games. Italy beat DR Congo 4-2 with a red card for DR Congo. And France beat South Africa 4-1. So Nizzy with 2 goals for France there. So no upsets as of yet. But right, let's go for this game, I guess, then. We're jumping into it. We've got to go quickly, I guess, because we've got so many games to play. So let's go. So it's a 4-4-2 defensive for Costa Rica. It's a 4-4-2, not defensive, for Ukraine. Do we know anybody? I don't think so. Right, let's go. Yellow for Ukraine, of course, and red and blue for Costa Rica. Let's see how this one shakes out. Oh, I've just got new water. It's so nice and cold. Oh, Montenegro with a strike from the free kick goes over the bar for Costa Rica. But yeah, this is the group with Italy, and so Ukraine probably feel like they need to win this one, because any misplaced one, you know, it could be. Oh, and Escobar does make it 1-0 for Ukraine early on, 10 minutes in, getting an early goal in like that. I'll be back once the next game starts. I actually have to review stuff and not spend time procrastinating watching FM. Yeah, understandable. Quiros with a big save there, but Escobar first on the rebound, and that is 1-0 Ukraine very early on. Not the start Costa Rica wanted. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Oh, Christ. I was thinking of doing the whole thing today, but I think I was going to be too tired. So we're going to try and go group stage knockouts so I can keep energy. However, I probably should have started early anyway because I'm tired already yawning. But let's go. Escobar on the ball for Ukraine, 18 minutes in. Plays the ball into the post box and it falls to Kiros. He boots it. For some reason, doesn't pick it up. It must have been the way it hit a defender or something. But Costa Rica get lucky there. Although Troshin just puts it wide. Ukraine very much on top in this game so far. But only 1-0 currently. So can they look for more? Or will Costa Rica try and get back in this game a bit? We will see. We will see. Vovar. Ivanchenko coming forwards. Ivanchenko with a long-range strike and Kyrgios with a save again. That is 7 shots on target out of 10 from Ukraine. I feel like they've got more shots on target the first 30 minutes than Portugal did the entire game, pretty much. It's wild. I'm going to sneeze as well. Hold on. Just... there it is. Oh, Jesus. There we go. I knew they were there. I knew they were in there. Nokichov with the goal kick. Not the goal kick, the drop kick. Escobar into Labunsky. Plays the ball in. Ivanchenko again on the ball and gets another shot off. And Kyrgios saves again. Kyrgios keeping Costa Rica in it with 8 saves made already so far. And then technically gets a claim from him, from the corner. But he's pretty much the only reason Ukraine aren't a lot further ahead right now. Can he keep this up, or will Ukraine find a way forward? My goodness, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Not built for this, man. Need to move the stream forward. Alishin plays the ball in. It falls to Felipe Anderson. That's definitely not Brazilian-Ukrainian. But, okay. Costa Rica, 5 minutes to the half here. They've lost the ball. Anderson, Escobar, they've kept Ukraine to 1-0. Will you make it to the 4th game? Look, I'm able to. I just make everybody else tired by yawning constantly. I send everyone else to sleep, but somehow I stay awake, you know? Although there has been a couple times when I was extremely tired where I have fallen asleep on the stream, but you wouldn't... I think you probably notice it a little bit because I just sort of nod a little bit off. But I definitely have for a few seconds fallen asleep on stream. Okay. We're into the second half, by the way. Costa Rica still yet to have a shot on target. So first shot on target curse could be real as Troshin puts a free kick over the bar. Ukraine need to get another goal maybe to feel a bit more safe in this game. But half an hour to go. Still only 1-0. Pivovar. Tackled by Arayo. Plays it forwards. Felipe Anderson. Plays it up to Ivanchenko with a shot and Kyrgios with another save. Oh yeah, I never said. No, you did say lurk, Duck God, so I assumed you were not predicting for this game. Gerasimov, Pivovar, Alishin into Pivovar. It is Pivovar. Ivanchenko will lose it to Segura though. Estrada up to 1,026 games managed. Wow, fair play. I think I hit 17,000 recently. On this save, I think last year I hit 17,000, something like that, or 17,500, something like that. I'll have to check. In 10 seasons. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, apologies, Christ. Right, Perez, the free kick. Oh, hits the post. We have 15 minutes left in this game. Still only 1-0 Ukraine. Costa Rica get a goal, and then suddenly there's 1 point each. You know, and there's looking very different. Look at the group. But Ukraine come forward again. Alishin. Okay. I'm fucked. 3 hours sleeping, you're yawning. I'm going to be asleep by game 3. I'm sorry, Izzy. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Right. Let us see. 7 minutes to go here. Some subs being made. One more free kick to go for Ukraine. 3 minutes of added time. Escobar over the bar himself. Ukraine, you'd think, based on how they started, they would have been winning far more now, but they just haven't been able to make that second breakthrough. And here come Costa Rica. In the last minute here, could they find an equalizer late on? Perez into the box. Oh, Novichov. Not Novichikov? I don't know. Ramirez. Oh, it's a goal. It is a goal for Costa Rica. Minor Montenegro. What a name. Has made it 1-1 in the 93rd minute. Solis plays it in. Ramirez hits it, keeper saves it, Salazar kicks it, it hits a defender, and then Montenegro hits it. And it's in the back of the net, and it's just like that. It's 1-1 with my goodness me, Ukraine have got to be fuming. They've got to be fuming, and Costa Rica are on top of the moon here. Unless, oh, Kyrgios with a huge claim there, and it finishes 1-1. Did you say 1-1, GCL? Did you say 2-2? Let's have a look. the spreadsheet here. A lot of people put Ukraine to win, including myself. And oh my goodness me, GCA did 3 points there as well. There's a lot of nil points to be given out here. 1 point for John, though, for the draw as well. And the rest are nil points. Look at that. Already 5 correct scorelines chosen, but 1 in every game week so far. My goodness me, look at that. Well then. Huge result there. And let's move on to the next one, I guess. No time to waste. What is next? England versus Morocco. Pooh. Well then, England, Morocco. This will be an interesting one, I think. Let's go. England versus Morocco. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm continuing my 3-0 streak. Nizzy goes 4-0. England. Ardy goes 3-1. England. Okay. GCA goes 3-0. England. Okay. Chloe goes 4-1 England. Sony goes 1-0 England. Okay. Yeah, we got no worries, Nizzy. No worries. Sazzy goes 3-0 England. There you go. Swallow just had a penalty saved. Oh, who are they playing again? Right. Let me just check in the background as we get more predictions in. Oh, we got some more people retiring. National. Right. Atalanta away. Oh, okay. PSG makes a Nizzy bid. No thanks. Right. Who else are we waiting for? John goes 3-1. England. Fran, what you saying? Matt, what you saying? Tommy, what you saying? Dark God Jambo, what you saying if you're about for England, Morocco? Oh, it's being retaken. Oh no, that was big drama for River Plate. Ezekiel Barco took it, missed it, got retaken. The manager wanted a different player to take it. The player refused. Then he missed it again, and then he got subbed at half time. So drama at River. Saved again. Holy shit. Wow, fair play. Right. Oh, excuse me. 5-9 England. 5-0 England. I was going to say, what? 5-0 England. There we go. As Fernando Alonso says, karma. Right. Okay. Well then, let's call it there, because we've got games to play. Can't be waiting around too long. Here we go. We also got Argentina, Oman, and Qatar, Brazil today. So kind of sort of small team versus big team. And it is England with the Doswell and Ellis up top. We know them. We know a lot of these players in their time in the Welsh League. But Reese on the left wing, Lockwood and Mann in midfield, Smith on the right, Darren Watts, Parker, Hutchings. Pretty much, I think this entire first 11 probably is Welsh League. Maybe Parker isn't. Dick Hout on the bench. Dick Hout's on the bench. I thought he was German. He's English? I need to update my spreadsheet. He fucking is German. I knew it. He was born in Germany. He was at Darmstadt. Originally at Arsenal. Fucking, I knew it. Right. And 4-4-2 for Morocco. Do we know anybody from Morocco? We might have signed one of the players from Morocco, but I don't know it currently. But here we go. England are favourites. They're in the white. Morocco in the red. And off we go. Will England start off their World Cup campaign with a good start or not? We will just have to see. They haven't had a good time recently. I think they went out of the last World Cup, didn't they? In third, maybe? Or didn't do very well. Like Escobar playing for Ukraine. Okay, Ellis coming forwards for England. Tries to get into the box. Lockwood from the range, and it's saved. And Ellis plays it in, but Doswell cannot connect. And Blinker with the ball. But England win the ball again here. Ellis on it again, coming forward. Lockwood on the ball. Lockwood still coming forwards. Plays it to Mann. Mann to Smith. Smith puts it wide. Okay. Costa Rica filed a complaint to the Moorish Football Board. Excuse me, what? why are they putting it towards me? I'm not the one with the nationalities. I'm the one that abuses it. With South Americans and Spain normally. Drowie for Morocco. Okay, give it straight back to Smith. It's been all England so far. Mann, Smith, Lockwood again. Lockwood. We've seen a lot of 4-4-2 so far, actually, this World Cup. I think, like, at least Portugal were 4-4-2. I think. Oh, Townsend with a big save and nearly a chance for Morocco. My goodness, clearly. Although I'm not doing that with Thanethi. We haven't got a Spanish affiliate. We've got an English, No, sorry. We've got a Scottish, a Welsh, and an Irish affiliate so far. I'm trying to avoid affiliates from the big nations because I know what happens is when I have good youth intakes. Oh my days! What a goal, Nathan Lockwood. Wow. Wow, what a goal. From range here. Just picks it up and just goes, why not? And England go 1-0 up. Holy shit. Ellis plays it into Lockwood. He takes a touch and just goes, right, have that. And in the back of the net. My goodness me. What a goal. England go 1-0 up there. Yeah, so I'm trying to avoid having the big nation. So when I have a good youth intake, they're more likely to be from a smaller nation, like Welsh or something. Hopefully. That's the aim at least. But we will see. Reese makes it 2-0 England. And England, no chance of stutters today so far. 2-0 up within 35 minutes. Lockwood again. Goal and assist for him. Reese near post header. Easy stuff for him. And that's 2-0 England. And they're very much in control. Lockwood on the ball again. Having a stellar day. Smith Ellis with a great strike. But it's a good save by the Morocco keeper. And it could have been 3-0 very easily there. Hutchings into Smith. Smith into Mann. Back to Hutchings. Back to Mann. Over to Smith. To Ellis. Shot is blocked. Smith. And he puts it wide. Okay. Yeah, Morocco need to do something to stem the tides a bit. But injury to Kassab probably is not what they wanted. Rami on for him. Although he's got the ball into Yilmaz. Yilmaz tries to play it in. And Drowie nearly gets a goal there. But it's out for a corner. To be taken by De Rijk. Plays into Blinker, and Townsend with a save there. Morocco have had a couple chances in this game. But they've just been saved by Townsend. That's half-time. Any changes from either side? Half-time? No changes from either side. Will we see anything different in the second half? Obviously, the next goal is very important, seeing as 2-0 is the most dangerous score, and we are in danger zone territory. If Morocco get the next goal, that'll be a big thing for the momentum, but England could kill it off with a third here. We will have to see. Right, Zubair with a free kick, and Townsend with another great save there. Townsend hasn't been called on often, but when he does, he's done very well. Berabeh comes on for De Rijk as we get to the end of the danger zone here. Lockwood with a free kick, and it's cleared. Drowie tries to get it, but it's Parker. Darren Watts, Lockwood. Into Reese, back to Lockwood. Mann. Into Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Jesus, that's old. Reese, Lockwood. Reese. Back to Daniel at left back. He's going to try and play it. He does get it to Reese here, who lays it off to Doswell, who holds it up to Ellis. It's a great save by the Moroccan keeper again there. Lockwood another corner, and Smith nearly makes it 3. Masoudi with a free kick himself. Cleared initially to Berabeh with a long-range strike, and that just goes wide. England, I think they need this third goal to kill the game off. There's still hope, I think, in the Moroccan team as it stays 2-0. They just know they need one, and they're right back in it. So I think England need that third to settle themselves a bit, you know? Ooh, apologies. Lockwood comes forward as to Reese. Reese into Lockwood. Lockwood into Ellis. Ellis with a strike, and that shot. I don't even know. I feel that rename a region is a pointless name for a rename, because if you've got anyone left on there that started on the game, then what the fuck? Sorry, I feel that rename a region is a pointless name for a redeem, because if you've got anyone left on there that started on the game, then what the fuck? What? I don't understand the message, Tommy. What do you mean? Like, are you set? Do you mean like rename a real player? I'm just saying, like, rename a region is just like rename any player you want in the save currently, you know? But maybe I'm not understanding you fully, because they're all regions now after 300 years. Well, yeah, but like you get to rename, like that's what it is. Rename a region, you know? That's what they are, regions. New gen. Well, look, rename a region's better on alliteration though, you know? It sounds better to call it rename a region compared to like rename a player or rename new gen, you know? Rename a region, it rolls off the tongue a lot nicer, I think. So that's why it's that. Right, we got 12 minutes left, by the way. Still in 2-0 England. They haven't really pushed for this. It's kind of been like Ukraine, where they didn't really sort of get that second half the same sort of push, really. But they are 2-0 instead of 1-0, so they're not as in much danger as Ukraine. Ellis Reese probably should score there to make it 3. Will Morocco do like Costa Rica and get a late goal? We'll have to see. Rami on the ball. Into Yilmaz. Amrani. Rami. Yilmaz. Drowie. Oh. Close. Very, very close. Last 5 minutes here. Last 3 minutes. Can England seal the deal and get me another 3 points, please? McDermott on the ball. Into Smith. Falls to Smith. Falls to Dick Howe. And Dick Howe has made it 3. He's normally the bane of my existence when he plays for Barry. But today, it seems like he's going to be getting me another 3 points. And it's looking very good for me. Look at this. It's extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. But Dick Howe puts it in the back of the net. And 3-0 England. England will be going away with all 3 points today as the last minute approaches. Unless they make it 4-0, then I will not be happy. But I think we're going to be fine as Morocco have the ball now. It's one of those cagey last-minute highlights as now England have got the ball back. McDermott going forwards, but he's going to play it and it's going to go straight to Morocco. Or goes to Smith, but they're going to play it and it's going to go to Morocco. No, back to McDermott. Last 20 seconds here. Smith. This game is easy. Connor plays it in to Man. Last 10 seconds. McDermott tackled. Smith. Back to Connor. Last few seconds here. Man. And there you go. 3-0 full time. Did anyone else have 3-0? Yes, GCA had 3-0. Oh my goodness me. This is going to be some crazy scores so far. 3 points there. Second in a row. Another 3 points for Sazzy as well. My goodness me. Everyone got the correct scoreline there. Let's have a look at this so far. My goodness me. GCA is on 7 points at the moment. I'm on 6. Sazzy's on 6. John's on 5. And this is already this is only 3 games in. If we look at the EU one, like I think a lot of us we didn't get to 6 points until like game 6 or 7, you know, and game 3 where people are already on 6 and 7 points. Rigged game. Right. Well then, let's get ready for the next game. But a big win for England there, 3-0. Serbia Kuwait is next. Oh, and Qatar 0-0 Brazil. Big game there. Let's have a look at that then. Let's have a look at the World Cup groups. Right. So, Argentina do smash Oman 4-1 at Picciolo, Aguero, Bastiatini. Fucking, this is the dude I've been trying to sign for ages. And he won't get a work permit. Hugo Aguero, also a player I've looked at signing. 25 now, but a bit old. Also, though, Qatar 0-0 with Brazil. Very much an FMing of Brazil. So unlucky for them, but interesting in that England group then. Especially if England can beat Brazil. Right, silver bid, no. Yildirim bid, 33 million. We'll say no for now. But next up is Serbia Kuwait, which could be a bit more of an interesting one, I think. Let's get predictions going. For this one, I'm going to go 2-0 Serbia. Let me get your predictions for it then. Serbia Kuwait. Now, we do have some Kuwait supporters in the chat this time. So we have exclamation mark team for Kuwait. Right. Okay, we're into the game. Right. 3-0 again. Oh, we're going 3-0s again. Okay, 3-0 again. John also goes 3-0 Serbia. Okay. Also only going for the 0-0. Okay. Chloe going for the 1-1. Okay, so interesting. Ardi goes 2-0 Serbia. Okay. Nizzy's going to go 6-0 Serbia. Okay, big win. Sazzy goes 2-0 as well. Okay. Is that everybody? Tommy, what you saying? Matt, if you're about. Fran, if you're about. Viva, hello Viva. How's it going? I had you in. Also, if you want to put exclamation mark team, you can get a team for tonight. But hello, hi, how are you? 4-1 there. Nizzy secretly a Serbian national team ultra. Yeah, literally. Right. Okay. I think we'll go with it. Right. So it is a 4-1-2-3 for Serbia. We've got Brankovic up top. We've got Kolic. We know him from his time at Barry now. Tosic, no. Milanovic, we know him. Spremo as well. Maras, our former boy Then for Kuwait, it's a 4-1-2-3. I don't think we know anyone. But here we go. Red for Serbia, blue for Kuwait. And off we go. Back into it. Game 4 kicks off for the World Cup here. So let's see how things go. We'll see another. Will we see another hit? Fuck, lol. Pedal took too long. sorry, Tommy. The World Cup waits for no man. Tatalovic and Tatic. Oh, what did England finish? England finished 3-0 in the end. Sometimes pedals be like that. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Right. Al-Ansari on the ball. Trad Yalab. Atik. Momdu. Al-Mutwa. Al-Ansari. Al-Mutawa. Al-Wazmi. Yelich with the tackle. There's some crazy names going on here. Brankovic on the ball for Serbia now. Loses it. Kolic comes forwards, though. And keeps hold of it. Kolic still on the ball. Into Brankovic. Arafovic. And puts it wide. Oh, we've gone 3-0 Serbia. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Momdu. We did have some other people going for 3-0 Serbia. But it looks like Kuwait. I'm doing a bit better at the moment. 62% possession early. A couple of chances already. I think this is a lot more even than some of us might have thought initially, but we'll have to see. This is a very interesting game because obviously you've got Colombia and Germany probably the favourites for this group. So this game gets very important because if... Oh, there's a chance here. Brankovic falls to Brankovic. It's a good save of the keeper, and it's just cleared by Kuwait because theoretically Kuwait or Serbia needs one of them to win this game and then probably go to try and either get a draw with Colombia or a win and to try and find points in there to go through. And Al-Mutawa makes it 1-0 Kuwait and ruins a lot of our predictions for 3-pointers. There you go. I'm going to try and take some panning photographs with toy cars. So I'm AFK from when the predictions for the next games go ahead. No need to call me out for thinking again. No worries then, Ardy. Okay, thank you. Right, but good luck with the photography. Serbia have had definitely the more shots, but I definitely would say that Kuwait have seemed the more dangerous. But Serbia are on the ball now, currently. Arafovic, Tatalovic, Arifovic, Dolijovic, Tatalovic. Oh, and they've lost it. And Tosic has missed it. And Kuwait are in. Oh, it should be 2-0. Very close. I'll come back to a shit show of people on like 16 points. Okay, well then, 40 minutes gone now. And Yelich, just like that, it's 1-1. Muammer Yelich equals it up direct from the free kick pretty much. Like it's, well, sorry, indirect from the free kick. But free kick comes in and straight in. First time touch, I think this is. Yeah, on the volley, bottom corner, and Serbia back in it, 1-1. Just before the half-time as well. And they're looking to go 2-1 up here. Brankovic on the ball. Yelich. Miljanic. Arifovic. Yelich. Plays it in. Oh, and it's a penalty to Serbia. And just like that, it's all turned around. Poor foul in the jump ball. And Serbia have the chance to make it 2-1 here, just before the half. Miljanic. 2-1. 2-1 in 2 goals in 3 minutes for Serbia, and they have completely turned this game on its head just before the half here. And Kuwait are sitting there going, what the hell's happened? There is another highlight as well before the half here. Can Serbia make it 3 maybe? Oh my goodness, they can! Arifovic makes it 3-1 from a big shot outside the box. Wow, they really took going 1-0 down, personally. Have Kuwait just switched off in this last 5 minutes here? I don't even know. And there's another highlight. Oh my goodness, Kolic on the ball. Kolic. Tatalovic. Oh, and he takes a long shot on Miljanic with a foul there. And that is going to be half-time. Serbia, 10 minutes before the half, we're looking in trouble. But going into the half, suddenly they're 3-1 up. My goodness me. No changes from either side at the half. Will Serbia continue their dominance, or will Kuwait try and get back into this game? Right, so danger zone is flying away. Mubarak comes on for Kuwait for their first change of the game. Yelich up to Tatic. To be fair, Serbia are World Cup winners, so, you know, they've got pedigree. Brankovic on the ball. Brankovic still on the ball. Takes a shot, but it's way wide instead. Half an hour nearly to go as Kuwait with a goal kick. They've still got it though. Al-Faraj, Trad Yalab goes long, but it's intercepted. Al-Mutawa, though, the goal scorer on the ball, plays it into Momdu. Oh, but it's given away, and Kolic intercepts. Brankovic coming forwards now. Back to Kolic. Kolic into Brankovic with a shot, but it's deflected for the corner. So we're going to try and kill this game off completely here with a fourth. Tries to play a short corner, but the Kuwaiti defender in the way. Serbia on the ball again. Tatalovic into Arifovic. Arifovic with a shot attempt, but it is blocked. Al-Mekled comes on for Kuwait. Arifovic. Lots of Serbia now, though. They seem to have good control of the game as Al-Mogamed has to put it out for a corner from a long-range strike there. Arifovic plays the ball in, and it is dealt with by Kuwait as they try and get a counter-attack on here, actually, but Tosic tactically fouls, and that is the end of that highlight as we have the final 20 minutes here to go. Last 15. I feel like Serbia probably in control here, unless Hassan forces Milivanovic to get a corner for Kuwait. Did Asian nation win the World Cup? No. The closest we've come was quite recently when Italy last won the World Cup, actually. It was Australia in the final. That is the furthest an Asian nation has gone. And really, it wasn't really Asia, was it? But I guess if you want to say full Asian nation, I guess. I don't even know. I don't think any Asian nations even got into the semi-finals, bar Australia. But yeah, Australia lost to Italy in the final 1-0. That is the farthest an Asian nation has got for the World Cup. And the same with Africa. Nigeria getting to the final was the closest they've ever got. But Mexico's won it for North America. And that's it. And there we go. Full-time 3-1. Did anyone have 3-1 on their bingo card? Oh, I thought there was for a second, but I don't think there was a 4-1 Kuwait. Did you actually say 4-1 Kuwait? You did, yes. But there will be points to be given out, but not any 3-pointers for the first time here. Right. There were some close ones with 3-0s, but that goal by Kuwait kind of threw people off. There we go. Right. Let us go into it. Serbia with a big win there. Right. And Russia with a big win over Angola. 4-0. Okay. Next up is Cameroon versus Belgium. Right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the other World Cup groups as well. What else happened here? Right. So Sweden beat Japan 3-0. Lind and Jakobsen with the goals. Complete dominance, actually. And Russia over Angola 4-0. Pretty much dominant. Although Angola got a few more shots than they did. And now we've got Cameroon-Belgium coming up. So let's predict this for game number 5. Cameroon versus Belgium. I'm going to say 2-1 Belgium, I think. I think it's going to be a closer one this time. Around. But let me know what you think for predictions. Oh, geez. 3-0 Belgium, says Tommy. Okay. 4-0 Belgium, says Wilsonia. Okay. 2-1 Belgium, says Sazzy. Are you copying me, Sazzy? 0-0 Nizzy. Okay. 2-0 Belgium, says Chloe. Cool. John, what you're saying? GCA, 1-0 to Belgium. There you go. Viva as well, what you're saying. And anyone else that wants to get involved or jump in, you know. Let me continue in the background while we're doing this. Someone saying their retirement dates. Oh my god, Nick Kakamoto was one of we had players playing for those World Cup games. I think we had a total of 19 players called up in the end. 2-0 Belgium, says John. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I think. Oh, whatever else is going on. Right, let me see. PSG make Judas 2 bid. Kind of actually make the Wilder bid. Okay. Courage bid from Penny Bond. Oh, okay. Wales remain at second. Oh, we've stayed in 3rd position. I think we technically... Did we go up or down? We're in 3rd. Interesting. Well then. Barrier, the highest ranked coefficient team at the moment. I guess them winning the Champions League did help them quite a bit. But let's see. last calls for it. Turkey lose to the USA. Wow, and it was not even close. My goodness, USA with a big scalp there in their group. But here we go. The other game of this group is Belgium versus Cameroon, and Cameroon, it's the tournament of 4-4-2s. I swear to God, 4-4-2 for Cameroon, 4-4-2 for Belgium. Do we know anybody here? Quinn, our boy, he's actually our player. There you go. And then for Belgium, we know Janssen, we know Berabert, we know Biel, we know Van Kamp as well, Borremans and Bourgeois. We know I know Tran, Bernard Wouters. Delra, I think maybe as well. But here we go. Oh, it's a bit of a look. You'd think on paper this would be an easy game, but it's a bit of a kit clash in real life. It's green with red rim for Cameroon, and it's red with black rim and yellow. It's what? Sorry. Hello? You say something? Oh, thought you said something. I think it's the yellow numbers that throw it off because they're both yellow, so I think it makes them look very similar. Because you look for the number potentially, but we'll have to try and keep an eye on them as we go in this game and try and keep a separation of the two. As Cameroon start off with a shot, but saved by Bourgeois in the end, a bit of a weak shot, but could be signs of things to come. Nkwele and Amana into Manga, and there we go. As a sign of things to come, Emmanuel Manga puts Cameroon 1-0 up 2 minutes into this game. And my goodness me, this would be something if we see Cameroon and USA beat Belgium and Turkey early on. In this group. It'd really open it up for the future games. But let's see if it's very early, remember. There's a lot of chance for Belgium to get back in this. Who knows? But we have another goal kick here, free kick here, technically. Oh, hello, Tom Tom. Oh, I forgot my followers bar's gone. Hello, Tom Tom Dog. How are you? How's it going? And oh, huge chance for Owona again. Should have probably made it 2-0 to Cameroon. But saved and out for a corner, and just like that, Belgium 2-2. Mohamed Berabert with the goal from the free kick. As we said, it's a cruel game. It's a cruel game. Cameroon probably should have made it 2-0, and just like that, Biel plays a free kick in. Both defenders don't go anywhere near Berabert and get to the front post. Got stuck on the phone, guessing Kuwait won 4-1. Yeah, no, sadly, no, it was 3-1 to knock Kuwait in the end. I don't even remember who they play. Serbia. But Cameroon coming down the line here. Bourgeois with a big save. But Cameroon definitely looked dangerous, but I think this game could definitely go either way based on who takes their chances, you know. And Cameroon missed a couple. Will Belgium now come at the other end and take their chance again? Janssen's on the ball into Berabert, and oh my days, it is exactly what's happened here. But Cameroon miss another chance, and 1 minute later, Berabert makes it 2-1 to Belgium. It's a very easy couple of goals for Berabert. My goodness me. 2 goals in 2 minutes for him. Cameroon are sitting there going, what the hell's happened here? Belgium can't believe their luck. And they're currently 2-1 up. If things can just stop now, that'd be great because I had 2-1. We still have 60 minutes to go in this game. And Quelle hits the wall with his shot there. Song into Nkwele, into Manga. And it's a penalty to Cameroon. A foul on Manga. And who's will be taking Isomba for Cameroon to level things up at 2-2. Half an hour in here. He steps up. And he scores. And this is a fantastic game so far. 4 goals in the opening 30 minutes here. It is anybody's game so far. My goodness me. Well then, Isomba steps up and puts it past Bourgeois. He goes the right way, but is placed nicely there. And that is 2-2. Right, now we look to see who will get the next goal. Owona, Bicolo tries to play it in. It's cleared initially. And Quelle can't get there. And Berabert, man on a hat-trick, comes forwards. Silly boy. Martel into Janssens. Janssens tackled by Song. Borremans does get there. Janssens still on the ball. Willems back to Martel. Into Berabert. Back to Henri. Martel. Janssens. To Berabert. And Mbala with a big save. It feels like Cameroon sometimes get more chances, but every time Belgium get a chance, they score it, you know. Although that wasn't a good corner. It's cleared by the front post by Manga. But Belgium do have the ball again here. But he's tackled on the edge, and Atuba will come away with it. Biel with another corner. And Bear at the front post there, nearly putting it in the near post. But Belgium on the counter-attack. Bear's in again, and he puts it wide. A big chance miss for Belgium there. My goodness me, it feels like Belgium are actually playing on the counter-attack here. But half-time, we got 2 minutes of added time before the half. Will we go into the half 2-2? I think we might do. But what a game so far. Belgium maybe starting to get the better of it so far, playing on Cameroon's mistakes. But yeah, half-time at 2-2. No changes at the half from either side. Both sides think their way is the way forwards. We will see in this second half who gets the better of who, or if they share the spoils. My goodness me. Right, well then, we'll see. Mbala with a free kick, plays it forward. Lebong, congrats on the point, by the way. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's one of those ones where before the game you would have taken it, but during the game you're like after you actually watch the game, you're like, we probably should have won, especially based on that first half performance, and it kind of got worse, you know, and threw it away a little bit. But you know, what can you do? A point versus Man City away, you know, that's very decent, especially before the cup final. Good sort of morale boost, I'd say. Janssens, over the bar. That's on target, that's in. Belgium starting to really assert their might here, I think. They're getting a lot more chances. Barbet into Beal. Beal on the ball again. Goes for a shot, but puts it wide. They've allowed 15 shots to Cameroon's 5. Miners with a fine team. 2-0. Fair enough. Baraba. I always thought Coop Miners would be the next big Dutch thing, but he's off to Italy, which was interesting. Janssens on the ball. Oh, big tackle there. Martel's going to get to it. Henri. Martel. Into Janssens, and Mbala with a big save. Is a lot of Belgium now in this second half. A lot of Belgium highlights. Can Cameroon sort of break this hold or weather this storm maybe? Yellow card for, I think that was Van Camp. It was. Half an hour to go here. So a change from either side. You could have scored 4-5 if Jackson wasn't Jackson. But the thing is, though, Jackson made the first goal as well, you know? Sterling also missed a big chance. But Jackson completely made our goal. Oh, my goodness, what's going on there? I think Jackson's he's definitely... I feel like Jackson's not the main striker. He's off the ball. He's the second striker. You get someone else to partner him. His build-up play is fantastic, you know? It's just... depending on the main man, is a bit harder to do, you know. But I don't hate Jackson as a lot of people do. Manga, he's in. Oh, he's in straight to the keeper, but Owona is there on the rebound, and it's 3-2. Oh my goodness, Sterling can't finish, but Jackson's been brought in to be a number 9. Well, the thing is though, he did technically, yeah, but also he did. This is the first year of him actually really playing striker. Like the first 2 years, I think. When he was, what's his name? Was it Villarreal, where we bought him from? He hadn't been playing striker long, so it's kind of... he's been kind of thrown in the deep end a bit, you know? Like, he's only been playing striker for, like, 18 months when he joined us or something like that. So, I feel for him. He's still learning, you know? He's definitely... I can definitely see him being, left wing, maybe, off the wing, you know? Or, one of those left forwards, you know? For a main striker. But... you have to deal with what you have to deal with, you know? He's young, you're gonna make mistakes. Sterling, meanwhile, there's no fucking, Sterling, there's no fucking thingamajig. He's on 330k a week. Like, what the fuck's he doing half the time, man? And Wilhelms makes it 3-3 for Belgium. My goodness me, this game is all over the shop. Finally, Belgium get back and get a goal. Henri with a shot blocked, falls to Barabert with a back heel. Very nice. Takes both defenders out, and Wilhelms has pretty much an easy chance to make it 3-3. And will we see a winner in this game in the last 10 minutes here? And Barger comes on for Manga, which is surprising. Is a kickoff highlight here. Atuba into Nkwele over to Amana. Amana tries to play it forwards, but Nkwele gets there again. Owona on the ball. Plays it back to Amana. Plays it back to Owona. Plays it back to Amana. To Nkwele. Owona. Mbarga with a shot. It falls to Imana, actually. To Owona again, and it's cleared in the end. A big chance. Maybe missed there. Some good play. 10 minutes to go here. Belgium corner. Serge clears at the front post. Beal is on it. Into Wouters. Henri. Intercepted by Quinn. Coming forwards now. Down the left. Plays it into Nkwele. To Owona. Back to Nkwele. Tackled by Wouters. Janssens now. Could there be a counter-attack for Belgium? Somber with a tackle, but Berabez got it on the left. Plays it into Henri to Wouters, and it's a corner for Belgium. Into the final 10 here. What a game. It is what a game. Beal plays it in. Cleared again. Could there still be drama in the final 10 here? Beal plays it in. It's cleared again. Verjans is on it. Borremans into Wouters. Into Borremans again. He's tackled and Quinn will clear. And Barger tries to clear it. It's, oh my goodness, it's back and forth. And Quale's got it though. And it's highlight over. Last sub for Cameroon, I think, with 5 to go here. Free kick Belgium. And Barla saves the shot from Beal. And will he hold on to it? And he boots it clear. But highlight over. Okay, right. Last 3 minutes here. Belgium coming forward again. Quinn, Beal into Willems. And he's put it way, way wide there from a shot. Kind of snatched at it. 3 minutes of added time. Will there be a late winner? No, I don't think so. Lebong. And there we go. Points shared as it finishes 3-3 in that game. What a game. What a game. And I think someone did put a draw, actually. Who was it? It was Nizzy who put the draw. So Nizzy, the only one with points this time around. Wow. But what a game. My goodness me. Well, Jackson scored 13 league goals before, and we thought he was the man to lead our front line. I don't worry about Tony Martinez. Let's get an improving pigeon. Like, I don't think he was the supposed to be the main man to lead the front line. I just don't think... I think you're being a bit harsh on him, you know? I feel like he's been one of our best players this year, seeing as he's extremely inexperienced and been forced to play the main man role. I think, of course, he's going to make mistakes, but, you know, what can you do? He hasn't... He's been put in a shit situation. He's doing a lot better than certain players, Havertz, etc. did it. Seaman rarely played number 9 before he went to Napoli. I feel like you give like Jackson a couple years and he'll be fantastic. You know, he's got all of the skills. He's just very raw at the moment. He might get good after all. You know, I think there's a lot of upside to him, to be honest with you. But like. Jackson's got a good few goals for us already this year, and a good few assists, you know. I feel like people are far too over harsh on him just because they're pissed about other stuff, you know. But I don't know. I'd rather take Jackson, who is always trying to give his best, might miss a few sitters, over Havertz, who doesn't care, cost a fuck ton of money, is on a fuck ton of money, and also misses sitters all the time. FC Mitz in for bid for Dude, Where's My Car? I might have to look at this because his contract is up at the end of this year. Can I see? People were like that with Vardy in his first season. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes remember, think about how the entire team is pretty much new as well. So it's probably going to take a while for people to sort of gel in and new manager and all that, you know? He's young. It's one of those things. I'm going to ask for 50 million because FC Mets are kind of crazy. You know, see, FC Mets are kind of crazy. They have lots of money. I reckon we can probably squeeze 40 million out of these guys for Dude, Where's My Car? So I'm going to go 45 now, and then I'll go 40, and I think they'll accept that. And I think I'll take 45 million for Dude, Where's My Car? 32. Oh, they might not. They're not really jumping that high for this. Let's have a look. 40. Let's go down. 40. There we go. 40 million. What did I say? So, Dude, Where's My Car? Probably going to go to FC Mets for 40 million. Not bad at all from him. Right. I'm not worried. I believe this is the point in the 5-year contract we're giving out. It's about the potential players. He's a good time. Just think at this minute, Tommy need a player that. Oh yeah, of course. It's probably one of the mistakes. Well, it's one of the mistakes of Tuchel fucking throwing away Tammy Abraham and falling out with Lukaku, even though Lukaku's been fucking dog shit. Maybe Lukaku might have not been as dog shit if we had stayed here, you know. But like, we haven't had good luck with strikers since bloody fucking Diego Costa, you know. So it's one of those ones. The owners did make mistakes, but. I don't know. I feel like people are far too negative at the moment. But we got a game to predict. Netherlands versus Chile, which could be an interesting one. Netherlands versus Chile. I'm going to go for 3-0 Netherlands, though. I think they're going to be dominant. Right. So, yeah, let me hear your predictions for this game. Right. What were the other game results, by the way? Germany beat Colombia 2-1, and they missed a penalty as well. And, yeah, of course, USA... beat Turkey. Okay, interesting. Right, Chloe goes for 3-1 Netherlands. Okay, 3-1 Netherlands. John goes for 3-1 Netherlands as well. Okay. Sonny goes 2-1 to Chile. Okay. Okay. The whole is going to be upset, maybe. 3-0 says Tommy. Sazzy goes 3-0 as well. Okay. Okay. See. You know when like the water's so cold you want to drink so much of it, but it hurts after a while. I'm gonna give myself fucking water poisoning, man. I've drunk like this like a liter already this stream in the first like hour and 15 minutes. I told you already. I think I gave myself water poisoning a couple of weeks ago. I said 5-0. Don't scam me. Oh, you did say 5-0 GCA. There you go. There you go. Apologies, I missed it. It was because Tammy, Tamori, and Kova were the 3 players I really thought we should have kept. I don't think. I think Tammy, of course, and Tamori, but Kova, he's a fidget spinner. All he does, that's all he does. He just spins around. He can dribble. He looks nice because he can dribble, but he can't pass really. He can't defend. He can't attack. You know. He just sits there. You know. Mount is a player I probably would have liked to have kept actually, because I think Mount would have done very well under Poch, but. The downfall of Mount has been fucking crazy, man. Absolutely wild. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, Tammy and Tamori were the big ones, and Guehi as well. Should have kept Salah and De Bruyne. Well, the thing is though, with Salah and De Bruyne, the De Bruyne I think one is kind of crazy because he was actually playing pretty well for when we left. Salah, I don't think anyone could have predicted Salah would go on to the heights he did, you know, because like he was an okay squad player, and then he went to Fiorentina and was like he was all right, you know. I don't think he was as big of a thing as like everyone knew De Bruyne was going to be good. It was just Mourinho fell out with him for some unknown reason and sold him, you know. So I think De Bruyne is the one you regret. But with Salah, I don't think you could have predicted it, honestly. Like it's just one of those ones where some player suddenly crazily finds form and finds the perfect system for them, you know. But one that really got to me was really, yeah. Well, the whole thing was the Rudiger and Christensen was the old ownership letting the contracts run down, and then the whole fucking thing with the getting the club nearly going under, you know. But it's 4-4-1-1 for Netherlands. Koverman's up top, of course. Gutklu, Ten Heuvel, Sudassi, Gering, lots of players we know. 4-4-1 for Chile. Do we know anyone here? Oscar Giraldo and Zenteno. Former player and current player playing for them. Okay, right. Well then, let's go. White for Chile and orange for the Netherlands. Can the holders start off their World Cup campaign with a win? They want to do a Spain, but do better than Spain by going sort of World Cup Euros World Cup rather than Euros World Cup Euros. We'll see though. Gering plays it in and over the bar from the corner there. Nilo for Chile into Barrera, Rower, up to Eisden. Eisden wins it, back to Boskurt. Van Zanten, Albertus, Boskurt, into Gutklu, Sudassi, into Van Zanten, Albertus, Gering, over to Boskurt, Albertus, Gering again, into Sudassi, beats his man into Gutklu, and hits Kovermans, who was offside there. Of course, Kovermans was player of the World Cup and top goal scorer with, I think, 9 goals. He got the hat-trick in the final and the semi-final of the Euros. So we're looking to him to see how he does in this World Cup. Gering on the ball again, plays it in. It's cleared initially. Only to Eisden, though. Eisden, current on the ball, back to Albertus, over to Gering. Gering, back to Sudassi. Sudassi into Boskurt. Oh, playing around with it, but not really any big chances as of yet. But Kovermans is on the ball, and he's always dangerous. He puts it just wide of the post there. But lots of Netherlands highlights now. Gutklu, they're sort of getting control of this game versus Chile. Eisden, Van Zanten, Gering. Theoretically, this is a tough group, though. All the games aren't really easy, so you say. And I thought that might have been a penalty, but Ten Heuvel's there. Plays it to Gering. Gering with a shot, and Nilo saves there. But yeah, we've got Chile, Holland, Mexico, and Switzerland in that. There's not really a easy game in here, you know. Chile's main striker, Reyes, has been injured, so Baez comes on for him. Silver free kick for Chile, just over the bar. Gucciuni, best dressed player, Chelsea player since Vialli. Best dressed. I wouldn't know. Ten Hoovel into the box to Kovermans, and he just puts it wide again. Netherlands haven't really... Oh, and Kovermans injured. Big loss for the Netherlands. Will this put their World Cup sort of run on a bit of a... derail it a little bit as Bodji, his Ajax teammate, comes on from up top. But how big of a loss will that be as Chile do come forward here? BS on the ball, and he puts it way wide. But... could that be a sign of things to come already? Silva with the free kick over the bar as we approach half-time. Still 0-0 in this game. Gutglue with a free kick over the bar as well. Only 3 shots out of 10 on target for Netherlands. Chile, not much better with 1 and 7, but shows that it's not going well for either side so far. Geraldo coming forward for Chile. Lays into Bees, and Bees makes it 1-0 to Chile. Just as we get into the extra time of the first half. 45 plus 1. Wow. Could we be in for a upset early on here? Geraldo with a great run, honestly. Lays it into Bees, and he just turns and shoots. And that is 1-0 Chile with their second shot on target of the game. In half-time, Netherlands have gone for it. They've taken off Gary and put on Wacker and gone 4-3-3 because they want to win this game. Will they be able to, though? Or will Chile be able to hold out? We will see. But they don't have their main man Koeman, so it'll be very interesting to see. To be fair, they did start very badly in the Euros, remember? They lost their first 2 and then won their final game. It's 2-0 Chile. Teo with a danger zone goal. What a goal here. Patricio Teo with the second shot on target. Zenteno gets it from the corner, lays it off to Teo. 1 touch. And just from the top of the D, lovely stuff. Top bins. My goodness me. That's 2-0 Chile. But yeah, Netherlands did lose their first 2 in the World Cup, in the Euros, then beat, I think, Northern Ireland and went through as the 3rd place team. However, can't go through as the 3rd place team in the World Cup, so they can't afford to lose their opening 2. But maybe they'll lose their first one and go on to win. But we'll see. Ten Hoovel, there's still a lot of game left. Winston Bogard was the meme Chelsea player in my day. Okay, there's too many mean players to count now for Chelsea. Well, I think not too bad this year, but past couple seasons. Oof. Sudasi, Ten Hoovel. Okay. Right. Sudasi plays it into Ten Hoovel. Ten Hoovel's back to Albertus. Oh, terrible ball. Teo's there. Half an hour to go here for Netherlands to try and find a way back into this game. Currently 2-0 down. Ganso comes on for Sudasi. 20 minutes to go, but nothing's really hitting for Netherlands. We'll have to just look at the seriousness of that. Koverman's injury. I always used to play him on CMO12. 40k a week for 4 years and played about 10 games. Danny Drinkwater, anybody? Teo, he was on like 100k. Silva, Bees. Silva, Boskurt tackles. Zenteno will get there though. Geraldo, tackled by Decker. Pereira's not there though. Silva, back to Geraldo. Beats his man into Silva. Into Bees. And that's offside. Offside. I thought it would be 3-0 Chile. But 10 minutes to go here. It kind of seems like Chile are a little bit in control, honestly, in all honesty. 5 minutes to go here. And I think Bees nearly makes it 3-0. Worst thing is opening up FM24 and seeing Chukwuemeka on 100k a week. I feel bad for him. Because he's had these injuries. He was fantastic when he was playing for us. And then he just got that really big injury. But I do think 100k is probably a little much for him at the young age he is. You probably would look to put him on somewhere between like 30 to 50 or 60 based on now's wages. But I think he's got fantastic. Like if he stays injury free, man. Like, he was so good when he was playing when he got those sort of broken to the first team, you know. But you know, what can you do? That's the day's football. You know, good clue up to Wacker. At least we don't have to have it on 325k a week or something that Arsenal do. You know, thank God. That's all I care about. You know, I'm like, oh, I'll happily pay Chuk 100k if it means I don't have to put 300 on Havertz, Abina, Roca, and there we go. I think we're gonna see the holders lose on the opening day, 2-0, quite convincingly in the end. Well, not convincingly, but Chile just took their chances. Only 3 shots on target from Chile. 2 of them went in. And Netherlands only had 5 shots on target. There we go. Who bet on Chile to win? I know someone did. Let's have a look. 2-0 to Chile. It was Sonia. 2-1. Close. You gave Netherlands too much credit, apparently. And I think you're the only one with a point. Yes, everybody went for a win for the Netherlands. So there we go. Right then. Huge win for them there. And next up is that Lebanon? Yeah, Lebanon. I was going to say Libya. Oh, Portugal draw with Ecuador 1-1, I think. Cristiano. Okay, he's moved to that. And Gessen is off to Coventry. Switzerland smashed Mexico 4-0. Holy shit. Okay, very interesting. And Portugal draw with Ecuador in their game. Very interesting. Right, well then. Let's see. Excuse me, my goodness. Right then. Well, next up is Lebanon versus Egypt. A very interesting game. Both teams need a win after their opener, especially the host Egypt here. I am going to go for a 2-1 Egypt victory, I think. See if the host can get back on good terms here, maybe. PSG make Sir Nizzy of Tizzyville bid of 54 million. Christ alive. I'm going to reject it. I still have hope for Nizzy. I still have hope for Sir Nizzy. I know he's going to smash if he goes somewhere else, you know. Right. Let's see. Okay. Chloe goes for 1-1. Okay. Sassy goes for 2-0 Egypt. Okay. Well, Sony goes 1-0 Lebanon. GCA goes 2-0 Egypt. John goes 2-1 Lebanon. Okay, some lots of different ones this time around. Lots of different predictions. Tommy goes 3-1 Egypt. And Nizzy goes for 0-0. There we go. Right. Unless everybody else wants to jump in, that'll be that. Let's have a look. And, oh, DR Congo draw with Costa Rica 1-1. Probably the worst thing those two could have got. And Italy-Ukraine is 1-1 as well. That does give us, then, Group B, a very interesting situation of Ukraine, DR Congo probably becomes, whoever wins that comes second in the group, unless Costa Rica can somehow beat Italy, you know? Very interesting there. And, wow, Portugal, Ecuador. This Egypt-Lebanon game is actually extremely important. If they draw, they both technically can still go through, but the winner will knock out the other one. Okay, well then, we'll have to see whether Egypt, the host, get knocked out here. It's a 4-4-2 versus a 4-2-4. Egypt doing a lot more attacking here. So Jambo and Ahmed on the wings there. Shahata in midfield. Lebanon, I don't know anybody. So here we go. Red for Lebanon, white for Egypt. Let's go see a pretty much a knockout game already in this one. I think technically you'd say it's you'd say they can't afford a draw because the goal difference is so large that Egypt would then play Ecuador last game and need to have they'd have to have a 4-0 victory as they hit the post early on. They would need to win by four goals to flip the goal difference in their favor. So you probably need to have a win here. It's win or you're out pretty much. So we'll have to see how things go. But Ecuador versus Portugal. No, not Ecuador versus Portugal. It'll be Ecuador versus Egypt and Portugal versus Lebanon. As Kamis hits the bar, and just like that, Lebanon go 1-0 up. But Georges Kamis puts Lebanon 1-0 up, and Egypt currently are going out of this World Cup they're hosting. Not good so far for them. Here's the bar here, and follows his own shot in, really. But my goodness, not a good start for Egypt at all. Shahata, Farouk. The centre-back fell over. Farouk. I didn't even see that. He might... Kamis. Camel. There's a player called Camel. Moawad. Shahata. That's the one now. Egypt to smash. Sir Jambo on the ball. Into Moawad. All the way back. Okay. You're really fuming if you're Sir Jambo, you know, winning the Ballon d'Or, etc., and then go playing for Egypt in your host World Cup, and this is what's happening to you. Moawad, Farouk, into Ahmed. Ahmed on the ball. Back to Farouk. Shahata. Sir Jambo into Moawad. And Al Masri saves there. Okay. Lots of highlights already. Only 5 minutes in. If I rename a player, can it be your skipper? Who is my skipper? Oh, over the bar. We'll check who my captain is. I think is it Puskaric is my captain currently? He is 31 though. So I'd say if you wanted to rename him, he won't be here much longer, you know. So you probably want to pick someone younger. Malik with a shot, and Yusuf saves again here. Lebanon come forward again. Claizinho to play the ball, and it's cleared by Shahata. Matuk, I don't know who my backup is. Felipe, maybe? He's like 27 as well. And Youssef will save that. Okay. Farouk on the ball. Into Shahata. Oh, excuse me. Into Moawad. And his shot is saved as well by Al Masri. Okay. Claizinho, free kick just past the post there. Okay. 20 minutes gone. Still 1-0 Lebanon. El Laban into Malek. Matuk. Cleared initially. But Al Nami. Nasser. Ooh. Oh, both defenders lose it. And Youssef is forced into a save to force the corner there. Al Namani there. El Jambo. Matuk. Shahat with a tackle there. Ahmed trying to try and counter for Egypt maybe. But it's mostly Lebanon in this. Ahmed still coming forward. Farouk. And it's fouled by Claizinho. What a name, by the way. Shahata Moawad. Shahata again on the ball. Going to play it over to Mabruk, who's made the run forward from right back. Plays it into Ahmed, who's going to try and turn it inside. Farouk with a shot. It's punched out, and it's cleared in the end by Lebanon. But there you go. Matuk comes forward for Lebanon again. He's tackled, though, by Al-Hadidi. Nasser, Farouk, Shahata. Goes long with it to Moawad. Moawad gets onto it, actually. Plays it in, tries to play it in. Ahmed on the edge. And he puts it over the bar. You probably want Sajambo there, actually, in that position. But they've swapped wings quite a lot so far. Shahata, Ahmed. Into Mabruk. Takes a shot, and Al Masri saves again. Egypt sort of getting a few chances here, but they're all going to the wrong people, I guess. Sajambo's not really getting on the ball enough. Moawad free kick, hits the wall. And falls to Sajambo, and it does fall to the correct player that time, but he puts it wide. Big miss from Sajambo. El Hadidi into Farouk. They're depending on him, and it's not going well so far. Farouk with a long-range strike, and that goes over the bar. 12 shots now total for Egypt, only 5 on target, but still 1-0 Lebanon. As Malek inches for Lebanon. Oh, apologies. Oh Christ, Nasser Dareen up top. I don't know who that was, but there's one last highlight before the half as Sajambo's coming forward with it, but it's blocked and probably will be cleared. Nasser, Claizinho, Matuk. There you go. Half time. Egypt make a change. Goma comes on for Ahmed. They need to win. They need to score 2 in this half to have any chance of qualifying. So it's going to be a lot of attackers. Goma gets a head on it immediately, but saved by Al Mazri. Claizinho free kick over the bar for Lebanon. Meanwhile, Lebanon holding on. They could qualify. They do have to play Portugal, though. So theoretically, they would probably need... I don't even know. Egypt to beat Ecuador by a certain amount? I don't know. Sajambo is cleared. Nasser, Farouk. And then drawing versus Portugal, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Lebanon's the most... likely that both Ecuador and Portugal go through. Moawad comes forwards again into Farouk, who shoots and he puts it wide. I thought he had someone to lay off. I think he had Goma to lay off to there, but just doesn't go for it. Nasser, Nasseruddin, El Laban, Claizinho, Nasser, El Laban, Nasser, tackled. So Jambo's there. Farouk tries to play it forward, but intercepted again. Nasser again. So Jambo gets to it. Moawad plays it into Goma. And Goma puts it wide. Well, I think it was the defender that got there, but just a corner. Probably should have been a goal, and the subsequent corner is cleared. There's a lot of highlights in this game. Feels like a very long game, doesn't it? Goma on the ball. Goma comes... Okay, loses it actually. Matuk, Kamis, into Nasseruddin. He's tackled by Nasser, and they're going to try and push forward again. Farouk. Okay, intercepted again. And now Lebanon are going to try and counter. Claizinho, Nasseruddin, Kamis. Oh my goodness me. It's 2-0 Lebanon. Hassan Nasseruddin with the second, and Egypt are in so much trouble now. My goodness me. It looks like Egypt, the host, will be going out after 2 games in this World Cup. My goodness me. They've had the better of the stats, but just no goals. Eyed on the ball. We're going to get a third. Pulls it back to Nasser. Back post El Nami. Kamis. The shot is blocked on the line. And Sir Jambo clears. And Sir Jambo misses again. Hits the side netting. At least we'll get him back early for pre-season. You know, won't get injured. 20 minutes to go in this game for Egypt. And I think there's probably going to be riots, you know. Egypt out after 2 games in their own World Cup, you know. Oof, not so good. Moawad with a free kick hits the wall and is bounced clear as El Laban fouls. So Jambo with the free kick, it's cleared again. Zakaria on the ball, tackled by Musa, and Nasser gets to it and highlight over, and 2 minutes of added time, and there we go. Lebanon 2-0 over Egypt. Egypt are out of their own hosted World Cup after 2 games. My goodness me. Wow. Big upset there. There was people that put Lebanon, but I don't think anyone put 2-0 Lebanon. No, there's a 2-1 Lebanon. But there we go. So not many points to be given out, actually. John with the only person going for Lebanon. There you go, with the 2-1. Lots of zeros in the past 3 games. My goodness me. We have not been good at predicting. These last, it all started out so well. Now it's sort of correcting to the norm. Okay, there we go. Next up is Oman versus South Africa. Another very interesting game there, actually. Anything going on here? I should get a green node. Oh, did you put dude? Oh yes, apologies. I just put 0 in there as well. Yes, you did. Thank you, Orsonia. Apologies about that. I've changed it. You are now a green there. So there you go. Next up, Oman versus South Africa. Let's get the predictions in. As you can see, it is there. You are now changed to a green. Oman, South Africa. Very interesting game. I'm going to go 2-1 South Africa. Tommy is going to go 2-0 South Africa. GCA goes 2-1 South Africa as well. Sazi goes for 1-1. Okay. Let's get all of your other predictions in. John goes for 1-1. Everyone's a bit unsure here. Orsoni goes for 2-1 South Africa as well. Look at this. Lots of 2-1s, lots of 1-1s. Chloe goes 2-1 South Africa as well. Everyone says 2-1 South Africa. 3-2 South Africa, says Nizzy. Okay, right then. Wow. Excuse me. Let's have a look. And Brazil beat England 2-1. Wow, okay. So that gets Brazil back on form there. Felipe with a goal there. 2 early goals from Brazil. England can't get back. And Argentina beat France 2-0. So Nizzy injured. Oh, no. I hope he's not injured for long. Cuevas injured. And so Nizzy tore his car for 3 to 4 months. So he's going to miss the entire preseason. That sucks. That really sucks. Can you records of? Yeah, I'll have a look. Oh yeah, by the way, the club. Who's our current captain? Puskaric, vice captain's Felipe. So Puskaric is 31 now, I think. 32, and Felipe is like 27, 28. So yeah, a bit old those two. The records for the World Cup are as follows. Look, because we're about to get into this game. Here you go. Most times winners Brazil. Highest attendance still the nearly 200,000. Lowest attendance though, 24,000 from Ghana versus Russia in the Russian one. Biggest win is France over Belgium, 11-0, 21-54. Highest scoring game is the Mexico-Algeria one that we missed, I think. We watched a different game and missed 7-6. Most games won in a row, Portugal, 21-54 to 21-62. Most games lost in a row, Kuwait with 13. Most games without losing, Portugal with 23. Most games without winning, Iran with 32. Most games without conceding, Paraguay with 7. Wow. Most games without scoring, Ghana with 11. Most team goals was Italy with 28. Most team conceded was Egypt in 2022 with 17. Worst team discipline, Brazil, 22-54. Most top goal scorer, Femi Adewusi from Nigeria in 2046 had 12 goals. Pretty good. And also, another Nigerian, most goals in a match, Ibrahim Amadi. With 6 when they beat Bolivia 7-1. Most assists we had actually quite recently. Mario Dashi for Italy, 23-22. Literally only 4 years ago. Highest average rating was Ross McKenzie with 9.13 in 3 appearances for Scotland. Most played matches, Marcus Peter. Worst discipline, 1 yellow, 2 reds for Peru. Love that. Youngest player, Martin Prieto. Oldest, Mondragon. We know him. He's a real player. Fastest goal, Sakur. Actually, real life one. Youngest goal scorer was Godfrey Maponyane for South Africa. It was 1794 days. And then the oldest goal scorer is Roger Mia for Cameroon, which is a real one as well. So there you go. There's all the records. But let's come to the game now. Oman versus South Africa. South Africa are the favourites here. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 for Oman. And South Africa, it's a 4-4-2. Nshange, we know him. We have signed a few South Africans, but I don't think they're starting or anything today. But South Africa in the yellow. They haven't been to many World Cups, I feel like, South Africa. We don't see them very often. Oman only have recently got to a few World Cups as well. I think they were in last year's one. And before that, they only won one. So this is only their 3rd appearance, I think. But we'll have to see how they do. They're in the white and red. South Africa in the yellow and green. And Robbie with a big shot. And oh my goodness me, Oman are 1-0 up. Ahmed Said Mohamed Hamed puts Oman 1-0 up. I wasn't even ready for it. My goodness me. Look at that. So Rabia takes a shot. Mokoena saves. And Hamed, what an angle. With 2 defenders there. But Oman go 1-0 up in this game. My goodness me. Right. Let's see how things go. How can South Africa react in this? Mashele plays it in. Al Shamaki, Makuo, Mashele on the ball into Koza, plays into Shabalala. There is a Shabalala. Seka into Masomi. Masomi into Hlela. Plays it into Shabalala, and it's tipped wide by the goalkeeper for a corner. Hlela plays it in. It's cleared initially, but Zulu gets to it, and Al Makami. Is that Al Makami? I don't even know. Excuse me. My goodness. Talking too much. Shabalala! Every time. With a shot, it's blocked for a corner. Have I got it on extended, or did I extend it? Yeah, it is extended. Okay, lots of highlights so far. Al Makani is Al Makani. Plays it long. Rabi does kind of get to it, actually. Hamed, the goal scorer. Al Shamaki into Hamed. Over to Al Shajandal. Plays it in, and it's 2-0 to Oman. Al Bada Juma Al Shamaki makes it 2-0 Oman, just like that. And South Africa are in a lot of trouble. My goodness me. What a goal. And I don't know who plays who in the final game, but if Oman play France, South Africa are currently out if things stay as they are. Hlela on the ball. Into Shabalala. Into Zulu. And that's 2-1 South Africa. Straight away. Pretty much.
Into the danger zone.
South Africa are back in things. Shabalala plays it through to Zulu. It was the defender keeping him onside, not offline. Onside there. But 3 goals in the opening 15 minutes here in this game. Very interesting game. Mashele on the ball now for South Africa. Trying to get back on level terms here, maybe. But they're giving the ball away. And Oman are looking to counter-attack. But Seka does win out there. Hlela. Now South Africa come forward themselves. Zulu tries to go through his. Nshange. Al Shadandal. Al Shamaki. Rabia on the ball. Plays it into Al Shamaki, and Mokoena has to put it around the post. Corner to Oman. Hamed plays the ball in. Shabalala clears. Falls to Mokoena in goal. Mokoena free kick goes forwards. Al Shamaki's on it though. Into Rabia. Into Al Mazrui. To Hamed. To Al Shamaki, and he puts it over the bar with his shots. Okay, very back and forth this is. A lot of very dangerous attacks either way. Okay, Koza. El Nubi on the ball. Al Arami, Rabia. Hamed. Back to Arabia. Al Mazrui. Al Arami. Rabia. Oh, he should have scored. Oh my goodness, how has that not gone in? Al Mazrui. El Shajandal. And it's cleared by Fury, but that was a big chance for Oman to make it 3-1 and maybe kill off South Africa. and their hopes. But Michele is going to play it in now for Zulu, and how has he not scored? He should have just headed it down, but he's headed it straight into the arms of the keeper. It was harder to hit the keeper than miss, really. But my goodness, 2 huge missed chances on both sides there. And 50 minutes to the half here. Here's Oman. Rabia. Oh, another save by Mokoena. 8 shots out of 9 on target for Oman. My goodness me. Mokoena's keeping South Africa in it, you'd say, maybe. Al-Ghalani, Al-Arami, Al-Shamaka. Rabia's in again. And his shot is blocked again. That's 4 clear-cut chances now for Oman. You probably have to say I think they feel like they should probably be doing at least a goal better by now. But still stays 2-1 to them over South Africa. And South Africa remain firmly in this game. Al-Mazroui into Al-Shamaki. Plays it forward. Rabia, he's in again. Can he finish this time? No, he can't. And that's another big chance for Rabia missed. Oman have kicking themselves and probably wanting to kick Rabia. My goodness, that's 3 big chances missed by their striker. And how important will those goals be come the end of this game? My goodness me. Zulu's going to counter-attack with South Africa here. Al-Nubi steps in. My goodness me. Makubo plays it in and Firi puts it over the bar. 5 clear-cut chances for Oman in the first half. My goodness me. Al-Nubi comes on for someone else. And the only chance for change for Oman there. Both teams say the same formations, so we'll see how they go. Plela on the ball early for South Africa. Masomi, in early chances, cleared initially by Oman. Out for a throw-in. Excuse me. Right. Mkwanzi comes on for Shangese for South Africa. Lela on the ball. Into Zulu. Into Mkwanzi. And he puts it wide. Okay. Mkwanzi to put the free kick in. And Rabia is unable to get there. Lela. Ooh, just puts it wide of the post. Okay. Al-Mazroui plays it to Al-Shamaki with a long-range strike, and it's over the bar. Okay. Moyete. Okay, no, nothing there. Al-Shamaki puts it way, way wide. My goodness. Okay. Abelushi comes on for Rabia. But this second half has definitely been a bit more even. A bit more South Africa, maybe, honestly. As Dalada, oh, goodness, I don't even know how to pronounce that one, is offside for South Africa. Al-Shamaki, Al-Belushi's in. No, he's not. He pulls it back. Hamed, now though, for Oman, and loses it to Masomi. Daladla for South Africa. Malete on the ball. Plays it in to Zulu, and his header goes just past the near post. Still 2-1 Oman. There's about 23 minutes left in this game. Can Oman hold on? They probably want a bit more goals, actually, for themselves, just for goal difference, seeing as they're on -2 right now. Al-Ghalani, Al-Shamaki, Al-Ghalani, Hamed. Saved. Al-Belushi on the rebound, and that is 3-1 Oman. And it probably killed a lot of people's predictions if there was anyone left. But that is a big, big goal. Hamed with the shot, and Al-Belushi follows it up as Mokoena can only parry it. And that is maybe game over set for South Africa. Technically, they're still in with a chance. Unless France play Oman in the final game, I don't know. But Mokoena is forced into another save there. We'll have to see. Hamed plays it in. It's clear. It's out for a goal kick as the header goes wide. But here we go. South Africa again come forward. Dalada plays it in. It's cleared initially. Hamed will get there. Al-Belushi on the ball now. Al-Belushi still on the ball. Al-Shamaki into Al-Belushi, and is saved by Mokoena. 7 clear-cut chances for Oman in this game, which is kind of wild. Al-Shamaki free kick over the bar. Okay, free kick for South Africa. Pastaki wins it initially. Al-Nubi, Al-Mazroui, Al-Belushi. Al-Belushi coming forwards. Okay, nothing. Oh, excuse me. 3 minutes to go here. I feel like time has run out for South Africa. It's just more of a case of can they get consolations, or can Oman maybe get some more goals to help their goal difference out some more. Hamed coming forwards again for Oman. Al-Ghalani into Al-Mazroui. Al-Nubi into Al-Ghalani. Al-Mazroui. Al-Belushi into Hamed, and he puts it wide. A big missed chance again there. My goodness. If it comes down to goal difference, they're going to regret this game for sure. But with the last couple minutes of the game left, it will be Oman winning this one over South Africa. My goodness me. A very good performance from them, honestly. Just cursed by a striker unable to finish. Hamed on the ball. Plays it to Al Shajandal. Into Al Shamaki. Al Mazrui. Al Galani. Into Al Balushi. Beats his man. And I think that'll be it with the last few seconds there. Right. So there we go. 3-1 Oman in the end. Interesting. Did anyone have Oman? No one had Oman. No one had Oman to win. Wow. Okay, we had draws and we had South Africa. So I think that's the first one with no one being a winner there. Wow. Okay. Right. Interesting. So, big win there. Right. What's the next one? So much red on that sheet. The last 4 games, we have not been doing well. We started off so well, and then it's gone very poorly. Next up is Russia versus Sweden. A very interesting game. Both teams won their opening game, but we'll have to see. I think I'm going to go for a 3-0 Russia victory, though. I feel like Russia have got a good squad at the moment. GCA goes for 2-2. Okay. All right. "2-1 Russia," says Walsonia. 3-1 Russia, says Sassy. Chloe goes 2-1 Sweden, back in the home country. Do that. Okay, Nizzy goes 2-2. Goes for the draw. John goes for 2-0 Russia. Okay. Right, I'll continue in the background. PSG make Judas 2-bid. Nope. Okay. Silver wants to leave. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Right. Okay, last calls for predictions. Tommy, if you're about, or if anyone else is about for predictions, let me know. I'll give you a quick review of points-wise currently. Who's top? Currently, GCA is still top with 8, which is hilarious because GCA had 7 after 4 games and now has 8 after 8. I'm second with 7. And then, oh, sorry, myself, John, and Sazzy all second with 7. And then I think third is tied between Nizzy, Chloe, and Wilsonia, all on 4. Tommy, it's not been going well, lad. Right, well then. Unfortunately, we'll be continuing now. So, you snooze, you lose. Russia versus Sweden. Russia are the favourites here. They are in a 4-3-3. Sokolov, Lvov, up top Sergeyev, Semenov, right back there. And it's a 4-2-3-1 with 2 DMs for Sweden. Not the thing we've seen, actually. Tommy Lind up top. Bjorn Lantz playing for them. And Adnan Passage is still playing for the Swedish national team. He's 33 playing for Blythe Spartans. What the hell, lads? You should not be playing him. Where's Bjorn Lantz at the moment? He is currently playing at Isla Liri after leaving Aberystwyth for Inter and then leaving them. But he played a full season there, to be fair. So maybe he's getting his career back on track slightly. We'll have to see. Right then. Well, here we go. It is red for Russia and yellow for Sweden. Off we go. Who will be winning this battle here? They both had 3 points after their first game, so kind of potentially looking for the group winner, you'd say. If they draw, they could... Oh, okay, no. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, I think whoever wins this is probably looking at a group with it as Abramov. It's a very small pitch, this one, actually. It looked like it's very short-wise. Not very long pitch. Currently, Russia very much on top so far. Semenov plays in initially. Abramov puts it wide there. But they've only had 1 shot on target from 7, which is not good for them. 25 minutes gone. Abramov puts it in. It's cleared. Abramov, Sergeyev, Vorobyov, Lvov, Nikulin. Anderson will get there for Sweden and try and take it out. He's still going with it, actually, but loses it to Sergeyev. Okanov, Abramov, Vorobyov, Sokolov. Over to Semenov. Plays it in, it's cleared. Sergeyev, Anderson, Eriksson. Gives it away to Vorobyov, Lvov, Sokolov. Good save by Svard. and goes out for a throw into Russia. Half an hour gone. Bjorn Lance into Eriksson. Beats his man. Tackled by Aramov and a clearance for Russia. Maybe a counter-attack here. Sweden only had the one shot on Svard. Is forced into another save. Russia, meanwhile, have had 13. With only 5 being on target, but very much favouring Russia, the stats at the moment. Abramov to Sergeyev, and he puts it wide. Woohoo! Right, 10 minutes to go here. Free kick, and it is Sweden. We go 1-0 up. Johannes Andersson with the second shot on target. Second shot total for Sweden in this game. And it's a free kick. It's an FMing of Russia. And Andersson puts Sweden. It is top bins, to be fair. But he puts Sweden 1-0 up with 10 minutes to the half here. How will this affect Russia? Abramov hits the bar with his free. He tried to copy him, but just hits the bar instead. And half time, there we go. Hallberg replaces Eriksson for Sweden. Svard up to Andersson. Tries to head it onwards. Molchanov. Milankov. Johannes tries to play it forward, but Abramov is there. Lvov gets to it. To Sokolov. And Kulin. And Kulin on the ball. It falls to Semenov. He's going to try and put the ball in. He's out for a corner for Russia. Abramov plays it in. It's cleared. Only to Semenov, though. Excuse me. Christ. Okay, puts it wide there. Right. Svard goes along. Lind is there. Lind on the ball. Gets a shot off. Only their third shot of the game. But saved by the keeper there. Sweden make a substitution. So do Russia. But half an hour to go. Still Sweden 1-0. Russia tries and might cannot put it past the keeper, but here they come forward again. Semenov, Svard tips it over as Kvat comes on for Sokolov for Russia with 24 minutes to go here. There we go. Abramov plays it in. It's cleared. Bjorn Lance tries to clear it further, but only to Abramov again. Jagunov, maybe. Nikitenko. Molchanov. Semenov tries to play it in, but gets a corner instead. Okay, there we go. Right, pause for a second there. But Rosen for the yellow card for Sweden. 20 minutes to go. Dahlberg comes on for Johannesson. Andersson, Nastrop, Andersson, Rosen. Into Hallberg, into Lind, and Lind could have finished off the game there. Puts it way wide when he really should have been hitting the target and putting it in the back of the net. Will that haunt Sweden here? They have a corner. Andersson plays it into Dahlberg, who lays it off to Hallberg, but he was behind him a bit. Bjorn Lance plays it back out to Andersson. Can he put another ball in? No, everyone's left, so he's just holding it onto it. Rosen, Hallberg, Rosen, Andersson. Okay, 7 minutes to go. Rosen, Andersson. It's cleared. Semenov, Nisikenko. Abramov. Molchanov nearly loses it there, but he gets it off first time, and Svard is an easy capture for that wayward cross. Can Sweden hold on for the last 5 minutes here to get 6 points from 6? I think automatically qualify for the next round. Nisikenko and Kulin. Sergeyev. Oh, one over the bar. Okay. 5 minutes to go here. Svard goes long. Hallberg. Nilsson. Dahlberg. Bjorn Lance on the ball now for the right. Hallberg. They're trying to hold on to it as best they can. Nilsson. Hallberg. Back to Nilsson. This is a highlight and a half. This is a fucking long highlight. Nilsson beats his man. Loses it. Wins it back. Andersson. Lind. Nastrom. It's over the bar. Sweden have actually had a couple of chances late on here. But not been able to take them. There's 2 minutes left here. Andersson plays a free kick in. And Kvak will get there. Could we see a Russia counter-attack, maybe? Abramov. Sergeyev. It's a slow one, but it's still coming. Semenov. That's definitely out of context. Sorry. Nastrom. Rosen. Andersson. Lind going forward now for Sweden. Trying to waste a bit of time here. Last minute and 20 seconds. I think Sweden might have this. Russia have had 30 shots total. Only 11 on target though. But there we go. Sweden win 1-0 over Russia there to go top of the group and I think qualify for the next round. I don't think many people had Sweden to win. I certainly didn't. But I can tell you, Chloe certainly did. The only person to get points this round. Look at the red. Look at the comparison here. The first first 3 out of 4 games were incredible. What's happened to us, man? We've been shocking. In the last 5 games, we've only had 5 correct answers. Holy shit. Oof. We're not doing so hot here, guys. Not doing so hot. Chloe's working on the inside. Right. Okay. Well then. Here we go. We have... Japan beating Angola 5-0. Did Kakamoto score? No, he came off the bench. Right. Oh, yes. Oh, here we go. End of the league season campaign. So quickly, let's just check what else happened. Okay, the game's still kicking off. Next up is Colombia versus Serbia. Yeah, that seems like an interesting game. We are going to make a save of this game here. But let's get the predictions going for Colombia Serbia, because I'm basically going to make a save and then make a new save. So it's 2 saves in a row. But let's do Colombia Serbia. Who's your club's record goal scorer? I do not know currently. We'll have to have a look afterwards. But let's get predictions for Colombia versus Serbia. I am going to go for 3-1 Colombia, I think. That's what I'm going to go for. Yeah, I need to save in the background. I think. I have no idea, actually. Could it be... I don't know. 3-0 Colombia, says John. 2-1 Colombia, says Sazzy. Serbia 3-2, says Tommy. 2-0 Colombia, says Chloe. 1-0 Colombia bicycle kick, says Wilsonia. That's something. That would be something, wouldn't it? Right, save is nearly done. There we go. And then I can make a new save with 23, 26, 27. My goodness me. I'm out going to bed night. No worries, Nizzy. Have a good evening, man. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Hopefully see you Tuesday for the knockouts. GCA going for 3-3. There we go. Okay. Right. There we go. Just saving the new save to go, because now I have a save from every year. If it ends 1-0 and it's not a bicycle, then that's a loss, right? No. We're not getting that advanced at this point, you know? Right. Now, just waiting for this save to go through. Then we can check who... Excuse me, our top goal scorers. I think... I have no idea, actually. Puskaric. It honestly could be Puskaric from midfield, because he's got so many goals for us, which is wild. Let's have a look. Club records. It fucking is. Most league goals is currently Puskaric. Top league goal scorer Puskaric with 25. Most appearances Maris with 223. Yeah, he's our Lampard. Puskaric is our Lampard. 110 goals for us in the league in around 300 games. Well, no, actually. Hold on. Never mind. Because that's 100. He's got 100 goals in 200 games. He genuinely has a goal every other game for us, which is kind of fucking insane for a midfielder. Like, wow. What a boy. So worth the money. Right, so let's continue then. Oh, let's have a look at where we are on the game leaderboard. We're still 7th. Long way to go on that one. All time, have we moved anywhere on all time yet? 55 still. Still a little bit to go to get to 54. Right then. Colombia versus Serbia. Morocco beating Qatar 3-0. Okay, interesting game. Especially as Qatar got a draw in their game. Okay. I think Morocco-Brazil could be interesting, because I think they're both going to be on 3 points. No, Brazil's going to be on 4. England's going to be on 3. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen in that group. Morocco's going to be on 3. Qatar's going to be on 1. Okay. Yeah, interesting. We have to continue through this, so it's the league reset, you know. So we'll actually see who we get for as teams coming up, you know. But Colombia, Serbia. Then we got Chile versus Switzerland as the final second round game, and then we'll have to have a look at these games. These Portugal versus Lebanon, South Africa, blah blah blah. Those are just placeholders for the moment. We'll have to have a look at the groups and see what is the more interesting group dynamic. You know, which game is the most interesting one to watch. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games to watch in the last hour. Not too bad. We'll fly through. We'll fly through. Maybe go a little over. But let's see. Right. Let's see. 27 messages. We also need to do blah blah blah. Who's on player of the year? Yes, Sajamba, of course he was. Fixture list announced. Fixtures. Tom Pentra come up with Goitra. Goitra haven't come up in a while. There you go. Is that Tom Pentra Goitra? No, not Tom Pentra. I think it's Real? Bala Goitra. Interesting. Okay. Bala Goitra or Real Goitra? One of those two. We've made favourites with Barry, Talbot, and have West at the bottom, interestingly. Seen his expectations is win the league. Lots of links to... Oh, Barry destroying all their links. Right, let me do a quick tour setup, you know. Because you always know we got to do our tours of all the countries. Let's go to Fogo. Bahia. Irana. Paysandu. There we go, confirm. Range friendly, tour. Let's go to Albania, you know? I don't know. We just do let's just go all over the shop, you know? Oh. I've been super hydrated. I've been super okay, you can't do Albania. We're gonna do Algeria. Yeah, let's do Algeria. Nostalgia. Iran. Then USM Al-Harek. And then we'll do tour of South Korea for... Well, I should do Egypt, really. Let's do Egypt. Okay, Egypt for Sajambo. Al-Gaish. Al-Guna. Itiad. Petrojet. What a name. And then we'll do a couple of away friendlies as well, just to get that cash back that we lost on the tours. So like Barry, 175k. Where's Port Talbot? They're not there at the moment. No. Lido, 725k. Then yeah, I'll do one more. Port Talbot of 800k. Nice. There we go. Right. I'm hydrating. I think Germany just won 2-0 there in their game. Let's see. Let's accept all our friendly proposals. Releasing some players, and Germany win 2-0 over Kuwait. Out and Rica with the goals. And Cameroon with a 2-0 win over the USA. Armand Quinn and Asomba with the goals. Very interesting. Okay, a very interesting game there. Interesting. Oh, Grabovac gone. Okay, yeah, 2-0, 2-0. Colombia, Serbia. Now, Colombia made favourites. It's a 4-1-2-3. They got Gomez. They got Victor Manuel Sanchez. How's he doing for them? He's 25. He's got Stoke. Oh, okay. We couldn't get his work permit. I was really hopeful he was going to become a good player. So he's moved to Stoke now. They got Restrepo there, of course, as well. Ospina in goal from a Barry boy. Serbia, they've got College has gone back into midfield. Interesting. Brankovic up top. Kurcic on the left. We've got Petkovic on the bench, of course, from a boy of ours. Right, here we go. Red for Serbia, yellow for Colombia. And a very interesting game here, actually. Serbia win and group over, basically. Then it'll just be between Germany and Serbia for the winners. If Colombia win, then it's going to be very interesting. I guess, well, Colombia will be feeling that they're in the better position because they have Kuwait while Serbia have Germany as the final game. So we'll have to see, though. So have to see how this one works out, as Brankovic is on the ball currently into Tatalovic with a long-range strike on a spinner. Saves there for Colombia. Victor Manuel Sanchez, okay. Opening 25, opening 30 minutes, very quick there. But nothing happening, really. But there's a chance here for Colombia, maybe, as Diaz Calero's on it. Into Penula, into Gomez, back to Diaz Calero, Gailano, Soto, Gailano, back to Penula. Diaz Calero, Panulo, Gomez into Soto, and a good save by Milovanovic. Okay. Gailano plays it in. It's cleared initially. I think, technically, if Colombia win, Kuwait still kind of have a chance, I think, to qualify. Okay. Hello, Jambo. Why are we Titanic fluing? How's things going? Atado, Diaz Calero, I'm back. Hello, Ardy. Hello, how are you? How's it going? You join us. We're in the... Goodness, photos went. They went? Bad, good. Panula, Restrepo on the ball. Always tackled. Soto with a Milovanovic save. Because I have the channel points. I see. Would you not want to save them for a more appropriate time? Meh. Okay. Is it one of those, you're still trying to find the correct settings and setup for it? Panula on the ball. Into Restrepo. Over to Gailano. Back to Diaz Calero. Over Panula. Into Sergio Gomez on the left now. Into Panula. Tackled. Sergio Gomez. Soto. Puts it wide. Hearts cost me 250 quid today. I need them half-time winning. Oh, damn, Tommy. That's so close. That sucks, man. That sucks. Hard to clarify from a move or object. You want the object in focus. That's true. I guess it's one of those things you got to get doing more experience at it, and you'll find the right setup and the right way to do it as you test more, etc. And there we go. Brankovic just before half-time. I thought this was the last highlight of the half, and I think it will be, as Brankovic puts Serbia 1-0 up and puts them 1 foot in the door to the knockout rounds and 1 foot out the door for Colombia, as they will be knocked out if the result stays as is. Will there be changes? There's no changes at the half for either side, but surely Colombia need to be attacking more in the second half here, because currently then Germany, Serbia on 6 each. They're both through, and I can't photograph cars and automobiles because Professor's always gotten those submissions in the past. That sucks. So you're doing toy cars instead. Was it toy cars you was doing, I think? Right. Let's see. Galano into Hurtado. Galano into Hurtado. Back to Soto. Restrepo. Shot is blocked. They did like balls and other objects. Ah, okay. I see. Still pretty hard to get focused. Yeah, I can imagine. Maybe you need to do one that's a slow moving, you know? Do you have a grandfather clock with a swinging pendulum, you know? That could be an interesting one. Tatalovic, Kirkic. Back to Angelikovic. Right. Miljanic plays it in. It's cleared. Tosic plays it in. It's cleared again. Panula. Down the line to Gomez. Gomez going forward into the box now for Serbia. Oh, and it's saved by Milovanovic. We have a metronome, but Professor might see that as more of a freezing shot. Panning shots need movement. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Gomez. Into Calero. Panula. Do it of Football Manager. All the little dots moving. Complicated stuff. Diaz Calero. Into Sergio Gomez. Panula. You can pan like across the screen. Oh, and it's a good save by Milovanovic. Colombia corner as it flies all the way through and falls to Sanchez at the back post, but he's tackled. Jelic will come forward now for Serbia. Puts a long ball through, but Ospina will get there. I thought he picked that up for a second, but no, he didn't. He just All the players backed off. Valoyes is on for Soto for Colombia as they try and roll the dice. They need to score to stay in this. Vervi, I've completely forgot about Vervi. It might be time for him to go, honestly, this summer. But we'll have to see if anybody wants him. 15 minutes to go here. Sergio Gomez. Gomez. Back to Sergio Gomez. Into Vervi. To Diaz-Calero. Vervi. Over to Gomez. Plays it in and it's cleared off the line pretty much. No one made the gamble. Vervi into Valles. It's cleared initially. Brankovic. Kirkic. Going forward now. 15 minutes to go here as Colombia still come forward. Hurtado. Panning with the focus on the facial hair. Gomez. Oh, it's a goal. But it was a offside. Tasalovic now injured for Serbia. So Letic comes on for him. Last 5 minutes. 2 final substitutions for Serbia. As they were saving for late. Miljanic puts a free kick wide. 1 minute plus added time for Colombia as they come forward here once again. Montoya into Valoyes. Montoya. Vervi. Over to Gomez. Tackled by Arifovic. And Brankovic is there. He's tackled by Sanchez. Vervi. Montoya. Gomez. Diaz-Calero. Valoyes. And over the bar. 3 minutes of added time for Colombia to try and find something. But the time just flies away just like that. And I think Serbia are going to win 1-0. And Serbia will be going through to the knockout rounds. Colombia and Kuwait are knocked out. There you go. 1-0 Serbia. Did anybody have Serbia to win? Tommy was the only one with Serbia to win. Got a cool water coming down a gutter pipe shot yesterday, but you can see small... Oh, that's pretty cool. Freeze motion. That'd be a very cool one. Right then. Oh. There you go. One more game of the second round left, and then we're into the final group games. But in Group F, it's already been decided who's going through. It's just who is top of the group left to be asked in that one. And off goes Dude, Where's My Car? Sorry, Nizzy, your nicknamed boy is off to FC Metz because he can't get a work permit. We probably will be seeing him again in the Champions League. But 40 million for him is a very good offer, I think, in his last year of his deal. So very happy with that. Right. Next up is Chile versus Switzerland. We'll have to see how this one goes then. So give me your predictions for Chile versus Switzerland. Now, this one's a difficult one. I have no idea who's going to win this one. So I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Sazzy goes for the 1-1. Okay. Chile 3-0, says Tommy. Okay. Right. Ooh, okay. Oh, new average attendance record for Thanethi. Lovely. Switzerland 1-0, and it won't be a bicycle kick. I see. Okay. It's a bit easier. Chloe goes for 2. Chloe's copying me. 2-2. GCA, what you saying? John, what you saying? Ardy, also back. What you saying? 1-0 Switzerland is what you're saying. There you go. Right, 1-0. We got a new average attendance record, and Barry did as well. 93,980. What? Did they get their stadium expanded? No, they're always at 98,000. GCA goes for 2-0 to Chile. There you go. Just John left. New average attendance. Retiring. So Jambo bid of 41 million. Courage bid of 21 million. But more off to Stoke. Netherlands beat Mexico 3-2. So Netherlands get back with a win there. Bodji with 2 goals, stepping up. Seeing as Kovermans wasn't in the starting 11. Oh, Kasim got called up, of course. He's on the bench for Netherlands, our boy. Sorry, I'm showing you. There we go. 3-2 to Netherlands here. Mexico lose again, actually, which is interesting. Oh, look at that. Mexico, 2 losses from 2. If this ends in a draw, Mexico out. Okay, interesting. Right, well then, I think we're going to go. It's a 4-1-4... It's a 4-1-2... It's a 4-1-2-1-2 wide for Chile, but narrow for Switzerland. We know Steiner We know Drevakovsky, our former boy. We know Silva playing right back for them. He's our boy. Naf, we know him. We know Steino. Eric Meyer, our former boy up attacking midfielder. We know Erkenbrecher. Perracini on the bench. We got hilarious. We got 2 Swiss left backs that we both sold. Well, we haven't sold Perracini yet, but there we go. Right, so red for Chile, white for Switzerland. Switzerland won their first game 4-0 versus Mexico. Meanwhile, Chile won their first game at 2-0 over the Netherlands. So a very interesting game here for today. Who will come out on top, or will it be a draw and knock Mexico out in the process? Naf goes forwards. Force the Breggy. Schoenberger. Berger goes for the shot, and Roberto with a big save for Switzerland. For Chile. Berger on the ball again. Goes forwards to Granera, beats his man, holds it up, and he tackled in the box. Zentano, of course, playing for Chile today as well. Geraldo, former player on the bench. Lots of former and current players, actually, in this team. We got both former and current players in both teams, which is quite an interesting one. Okay, and Donoso with a foul there. Naf to take the free kick for Switzerland. It's cleared initially. Steiner will get there. Steiner into Schoenberger, into Berger, Naf, Steiner, into Breggy, and he's offside. Okay. Throw in to Switzerland here. Drevakovsky, Steiner, Breggy. Ooh, and Rebolledo with a big save. Switzerland seem to be the better. Oh, started off better. Taking all these photos, got to take up more storage. Oh, yeah, Jesus, it will do. It will do. Need to buy some storage drives to hold it all. Breggy with a shot, and it's blocked again. Roa now for Chile. Espinoza over to Barrera. To Leighton into Espinoza. Oh, and Bayon with a big save for Switzerland there. Okay. Leighton. Excuse me. Geraldo, Naf will clear. Okay. 20 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Drevakovsky, Breggy. Going forward now for Switzerland. Granera going to try and turn and shoot. He's tackled though at the last second. As cleared by Geraldo. Most of the shots I took, it was just rolling something and follow it and hope it's in focus. Fair enough. It's trial and error, you know. You gotta see what works. Barrera, Oscar Geraldo, Espinoza, Rojas. You can set up. You know what you need to do is you need to set the camera on a train, a toy train, and then have another train and put them both together so they're both moving at once and taking photos. Breggy going forward for Switzerland though. In to Steiner. Steiner into Berger. Tackled. Meyer. Granero. Into Breggy. Is a big save by Rebolledo. Big save there. 25 minutes gone. Naf plays it forwards. Leighton will clear. Reyes. That would be cool. I think about it if I had more time. Oh, it's Tuesday. Oof. Oh, Bayon with a big save from the free kick. It was going top bins. Great save from him. Yeah, Tuesday's a bit recent, you know, bit close. Granero on the ball. Into Steiner. Into Breggy. Ooh, got most of the shots under here. That's good at least. Right, Naf. Put the ball in. He does. It's cleared. Henning. Hey, hello. How are you? Eric Meyer with a big save. I started 2 weeks ago, so I had time. Okay, fair enough. Makes sense. Hello, how are you? How was your stream, man? You join us for the World Cup. We're currently in the final group game of the second round of games. We've got the final group games after this. But yeah, how was your stream, man? How are you? How's your weekend been as well so far? Apologies for all the yawns. It's a tired stream tonight. Oh, God. Talking about yawning makes me yawn. Well, that's like a brain thing, isn't it? Berger into Eric Meyer. Rebolledo keeping Chile in this as things stand so far. Naf to take the corner again. It's cleared initially. Steiner. Over to Naf. Naf in. It's cleared. Naf in again. It's another exciting event here at the World Cup. It appears that 2 fans have invaded the pitch. They are faster than the Bobbies. Oh my, they've taken over the attention of the networks. Oh God. Just came back from a break with a slow train. I couldn't be asked to carry on. How's yours? Makes it fair enough, man. Fair enough. I get that. Yeah, it's going well. Isn't that something to do with empathy and compassion, the yawning thing? Really? I had no idea. Maybe it's a not kind of old, like, instinct thing we have. We do it when someone else does it. From when we were cavemen and stuff and we were communicating differently. Okay, it's half time, by the way. Still 0-0, interestingly. Currently, this result would knock out Mexico. No, but mine's good. We've been doing very well. We're going through the group stages of the World Cup here. Some interesting results, some good results, some bad results. We got 4 more games after this one. There is a thing where if someone yawns, oh yeah, we know that one. There's also dogs do that. Dogs can sometimes yawn if a human yawns, which is kind of wild. Which we didn't think was a thing, but apparently some dogs do. Granero. Yeah. I've been making everyone yawn all stream then if that's the case. I've realised that a lot of photography is standing around waiting for the shot you'd like. Yeah, you'd be very patient with photography, I think. Yawn Mori. Oh, and there's the goal. Schonenberger with the goal for Switzerland. Finally, the breakthrough for Switzerland. That is 1-0 from the corner. Danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
Naf plays it in. And Schonenberger, that's a mighty header. Wow, it's like it's the keeper's made an absolute mare. That goal that wakes up everybody. It is. Half an hour to go here. 1-0 Switzerland. Now, can Chile respond? Currently, then, Switzerland will stay top. Chile, Netherlands on 3 points each, and Mexico on 0. So Mexico still have a chance, but they need a huge goal swing in the final game. Okay. Header just over the bar there for Chile, as they make 2 substitutions as well. Switzerland make 1. So does Chile. They make their 3rd substitution. Will that come back to haunt them with injury? We haven't seen many teams going down to 10 men yet. Okay, ball in. It's cleared. Silva. Schonenberger. Eric Meyer. Piparessa with a long-range strike. And Steiner tries to follow out, but gets the corner. Naf to play the ball in. Plays it. It's cleared initially. Naf again. Plays it in. Steiner. Oh, Rebolledo with a big save there to stop it going 2-0. Just puts it around the post, and Naf to play it to the top of the box to Breggy. And it falls to Eric Meyer. Puts it over the bar. Steiner, is that Gunther's next career move? Maybe. Hakan Yilmaz now on for Switzerland. Leighton. Steiner. Naf. Piparissa. Rebolledo with another big save for Switzerland. For Chile, apologies. 20 minutes to go here. Silva. Tackled there. Silva still on the ball. Naf plays the ball in. It's cleared. Trevakovsky. Naf. To Steiner. Oh, and it's over the bar. Okay. Right. 15 minutes to go here. Still 1-0 Switzerland. Sega comes on for Breggy for Switzerland as Naf takes the free kick. It's cleared initially. Eric Meyer on the ball. Plays it into Steiner. Oh, he's at the post from range, and the rebound can't be followed in. Last 10 here, by the way, if you're curious of the Valorant esports events, got delayed by 6 hours because of audio hardware issues. I think you can guess how Twitter and everyone fell. Audio hardware, jeez. It's a long time though, 6 hours. Wow. Right, and Chile, long-range strike late on there, but nothing really came of it. They have not really seen much of the ball, actually, since they conceded, to be honest. Pretty much in the second half. But Yilmaz hits the post as well. Switzerland have been so unlucky with the post and stuff. If Chile can find an equaliser, they're going to ruin that. The whole stream was just everyone cursing and copy paste. Copy pastas. Oh god, yeah, I can imagine. Naf into Saga, and he puts it into the defender's legs, and it gets blocked. Put out for a throw-in, and Yilmaz corner. It's like Switzerland trying their best not to score more, you know, for some unbeknownst reason. Ball in, it's cleared initially. God, apologies. Oh, nearly 3 minutes of added time here. Chile had a counter-attack there and nearly scored it. Leighton plays it in. It's because I am forcing them to not not to because I want 3 points. Right. Sega. Into Piparissa. Into Eric Meyer. Oh, okay. 3 minutes of added time. Down the line. Silver's there, though. Up to Sega. Steiner. Eric Meyer. Into Sega again. It's tackled in the box. Yilmaz is there, though. Steiner. Yilmaz is cleared by Zentano. Naf. Steiner. Yilmaz. Into Sega. And yet Rebolledo kept Chile in this. He really has, but it's they're still going to lose. 1.5 minutes to go here. Sega into Eric Meyer, into Yilmaz! And there you go. 2-0 Switzerland at the death to confirm their spot at the top of the pops in the group stage after 2 games. And to potentially help out Netherlands slightly with goal difference. So there you go. Took them 35. Very deserved by Switzerland. Never mind. Oh, fair enough, Jambo. Osu Yese 2. Zviedzva 0. Amazing. How are you? What's going on, Jambo? Right. Final 20 seconds here. I think Switzerland are going to run out winners here. And I think the final game is Switzerland-Netherlands. That'll be very interesting for Netherlands. They need to win. They do need to win. And theoretically, even if they do win, Chile beat Mexico by enough. Or Mexico beat Chile by enough, but probably not. We could see that. Right. So, 2-0. Did anyone have a Switzerland win 2-0? Right. 2-0 Switzerland. I put 2-2. Unfortunately, no points for me. There's a 1 point for Wilsonia. Nil point. Nil point. Nil point. So close, Ardy. So close. 1 point. Nil point. There you go. Right. That is the final group game of the second round. So let's go look at what the groups look like. And then we can see what games we want to watch for the final groups, you know? So Jamba wants an improved offer. No, thank you. Okay, when's his contract till? Ah, yeah, actually, I probably do want to give him a new contract. So he wants 92. Right, let's quickly do this. Bin Duong 1. I'm finally a report of referee gate. Okay. 67. 671. Okay, I guess we're going to have to give him 85k. Cheapskate. Of course, of course. Oh, and Belgium-Turkey ends 1-1. Very interesting. So let's have a look at these groups then. So, Jabba, you following the V-League. Right, so, here we go. Group A, we've got Portugal, Ecuador, Lebanon all fighting out for those final spots. As Portugal face Lebanon. Meanwhile, Ecuador face Egypt. And then in Group B, we see Italy top of the pops. They face Costa Rica. And then Ukraine versus DR Congo. I think Ukraine-DR Congo is the one to watch. I think so. Then Group B and Group C. Sorry, Group C and Group D. Group C, you have Argentina and France with Oman potentially there. You could potentially look at Oman versus France. South Africa are officially out. Or you look at, you got Brazil top, England, Morocco. You probably look at Brazil versus Morocco maybe. But let's go Oman, France. I think that's the more interesting one. I went on and thought I would scroll 2 random games. Wow. Did you see my second last message? Bing Dong 1. QNK Kwang. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's just a random football score that I have no idea about, you know. Right, and then Group E and Group F. We've got the Sweden, Russia, Japan thing with Russia versus Japan. That could be interesting. Or Group F. Oh yeah, Group F is we definitely watch Russia, Japan. And then finally Group G. Very interesting. You've got Cameroon, USA, Belgium, Turkey. I think Belgium, USA could be the one to watch there. Finally, you've got Switzerland. Yeah, I think that's how we go. Bottom of the plays where you can look at all the stats and percentages of how players perform in each rating relative to other players in the same league that play the same position. Ah, okay. Right. Well then, let's go. Next up, Ukraine versus DR Congo in the final group game of Group B. So, let's get predictions going for the 4th final game here. Ukraine, DR Congo. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Ukraine victory. Sazi goes for 2-0 as well. Sonia goes for 3-0 Ukraine. Jambo goes for 2-0 Ukraine. Ardy goes for 2-0 Ukraine. I'm seeing a pattern here. Chloe goes for 3-0 Ukraine. Tommy goes for 2-0 Ukraine. Holy shit. 2-0 Ukraine, says G. Mate, if they get a 2-0 or a 3-0, people are flying. People are going to fly. Right, back into it. Let's go. Let's continue. Here we go. Let's see if DR Congo can pull off the upset and give us all zeros. We could start a wrap with those scorelines. Here we go. So we are the first round of games. Ukraine are the favourites. A 4-4-2 for Ukraine in the yellow. It's a 4-3-3-2-1 for DR Congo. Shimanga up top. Kiyembe. We saw these guys in the last World Cup, didn't they? They got to like the quarters, I swear. But right, let's go. Yeah, blue, light blue and red for DR Congo, yellow for Ukraine. Let's see how things go. Of course, Costa Rica versus Italy at the same time. Theoretically, Costa Rica could just win versus Italy and go through, but who knows? Who knows? Pivovar tries to play it forwards. Anderson on the ball currently. Anderson's still on it. Plays it into Troshin. Ivanchenko. It's cleared initially. Mukendi. Okay. Right. So, Kabasele, Chiembe, Omiyonga, plays it forward to Mukendi, Shimanga, into Lukunku, and Kiyembe puts it just wide. Close for DR Congo there. Okay, 10 minutes gone, 15 minutes gone, 0-0 in both games so far. Lubinsky on the ball for Ukraine, though. It falls to Ivanchenko, it falls to Pivovar, and it's cleared. Lots of just players just throwing their bodies in the way and blocking it there. So it remains 0-0 for them at the moment. DR Congo in the box, though, and Zola forces a corner from a block shot. Lukunku to take the corner, plays it in. It's cleared initially, only to Omiyonga on the edge. Chiembe, back to Omiyonga. To Kalala, Mukendi, Lukunku, Kiyembe, and he puts it wide. Okay, still 0-0. Oh shit! Hello, Lewis. Hello. Thank you for the raid, mate. How's it going? How are you? Thank you for the raid. You join us in the final group game of Group B for the 23-26 World Cup. How's everybody doing? And Troshin hits the post. Ooh, close for Ukraine. We're getting closer and closer. Guess those two fans invited all their mates to invade the pitch. They did. Yeah, we're pitch invaders. Now we got a real party going. As it's 35 minutes in, still 0-0. Italy have taken the lead and a second goal to go top there. So currently, Ukraine are second in the group and going through as things stand. Costa Rica down to fourth. DR Congo do have to score to go through here as they just put the ball over the bar. They've only had one shot on target from 8 shots, which is not good for them. They've switched it up to a 4-1-2-1-2, interestingly. Matondo comes on at half-time. Let's see how this affects it. Italy 3-0 up over Costa Rica. They will definitely be going through top. Costa Rica, unfortunately, I think are out. But DR Congo do need a goal now as Landu saves from Ukraine. Okay, Landu lays it into Omiyonga. Goes, oh, okay. Nitchenko, I think that is. Doborovsky, don't even know. And, Ivanchenko probably should score there. Right, here we go. Petruk on for Pivovar. And, Sokolov with a big save for Ukraine there. Was very close to being sort of just nicked from his hands by the DR Congo striker. As Escobar comes in, Ivanchenko puts it over the bar. Very close. Okay, right. Landu goes with a goal kick up to Gerasimov. I think that's clean. So, yeah. I think there is a clean in the bottom. Yeah, so just leave it on top. It's fine. What's it called? Dishwasher discussion. Escobar for Ukraine on the right wing. Omiyonga will clear it. It's been a very, very cagey game. And Ivanchenko over the bar again. Missed chances, Ukraine, though. I feel like Ukraine have definitely missed more chances currently. And they They regretted it in the last game against Costa Rica. Will they regret it again here? DR Congo, Chimanga, Makiade, Lukunku, Zola, Lukunku, Matondo, Kayembe. Oh, he puts it wide. Okay. Grachov replaces Anderson. Lumanza, Zola, Lukunku, Kayembe, Makiade. Into Matondo. But 2 players on knocks here, 1 for each team. Lukunku, Matondo plays into Shimanga! And it's 1-0 DR Congo on the 70th minute. A huge goal. And sending DR Congo through to the knockout rounds as things stand on 4 points. Ukraine currently knocked out. My goodness, how big of a goal will that be? And Ukraine have been punished yet again. Missed chances all game. And now DR Congo have the lead. My goodness me, now they have a chance. My team going home. Oh no. Troshin into Petric. There's still a chance. They need one. Realistically, Ukraine just need a goal, you know? They need 1 goal and then they're but hilariously, it's no one can now get 3 points because everyone went 2-0 or 3-0. So that killed literally everybody's 3 points. Kayembe with a shot. And it's cleared again. 10 minutes to go here. Can DR Congo hold on to go through into the knockout rounds here? Would be huge for them to hit another knockout round. But not good for Ukraine, of course. Right. 5 minutes to go here. 3 minutes to go. Pain. Substitution to waste time. 3 minutes of added time. There is a highlight. There is a highlight with 2 minutes to go. Can Ukraine find a late equalizer? They put it into the box. Lumanza clears only to Gerasimov. Alishin plays it in. Omiyonga clears it. Labunsky at the back post is there. Escobar. Zola tackles him and will play it to Makiade. Into Kabangu. Matondo. Shimanga. The goal scorer. Holds it up. Kiyembe. Makiade. Kabasele. Zola. Lovely possession play by DR Congo in such stressful times. They play it forward to Shimanga. Can he put a second, actually? And they win a corner instead. Surely, yeah, most people are back. They've only got 4 in the box. I probably would have put less in. Makiade gonna hold. He's gonna hold and wait and waste as much time as possible here. Makiade. Look, this is, oh my goodness. And just falls to Shimanga on the edge. Dr. DR Congo IRL is a decent team. Yeah, there you go. There we go. My goodness me. Wow. 1-0 DR Congo, and literally everybody gets nothing. Nil point. Because everybody put Ukraine to win, because we all thought Ukraine were going to win. My goodness me. Our predictions have been shocking. Fuck Pavel, fuck Dr. Congo. I'm all for Dr. Congo going through, you know? We want an African side to win it. Maybe it's DR Congo's year. Anti-Oprah. And you don't get any points. And you don't get any points, exactly. And Ecuador beat Egypt 2-0 there. Interesting. Tommy's right. It's Pavel's fault. Hello, Chris. Hello, how are you, mate? How's it going? Right, let's see what happens elsewhere. Oh, thank you for the follow, mate. How's it going, man? Well, you join us in the World Cup 23-26. We've just seen DR Congo knock out Ukraine to get the final spot, and Portugal do beat Lebanon. Imagine Lebanon could have got the win there over Portugal, but I think that means, yes, Ecuador actually top the group. So Ecuador face DR Congo in the first knockout round, and Italy face Portugal. So an incredible turn of events there. Wow, I'm going to mix up all the years in each stream title. Oh, God. Yeah. So very, very... Portugal losing by goal difference potentially there. Wow. Okay. Well, then. Right. Next up is France versus Oman. Can Oman knock out France to get their last spot, you know? Let's get the predictions going. I'm going to go for a 3-0 France victory here. I think Oman just won't have enough for him here. Ardy goes for 3-0 as well. Sazzy goes for 2-0 France. Okay. 5-1 France. Go covering the goal for Oman. I like it. Wilsoni goes 4-0 France. Okay. Right, I'll continue in the background while we load up. Oh, Walter Nunez did play for Walter Nunez, one of our boys. Right. Can I predict? Yes, of course you can. You can join in whenever you want, Chris. We do points per game as well, so you can sort of use that as your measurement. But yeah, 1-0 France. Thank you. I'll put that in. We're just finishing the group stages tonight. We've got 3 more games, and then on Tuesday we're doing the knockout rounds. We're going to split this World Cup into 2. 3-0 says GCA. And then I think just waiting on Chloe, I think, for France versus Oman. Okay, right. There we go. Cool. So, here we go. We've got France versus Oman and South Africa versus Argentina. Points per game like Liga MX and Uruguay to confuse the Europeans. Exactly. Right. So, I think we'll just jump into the game. Let's go. So, France, of course, are the heavy favourites. Argentina currently top the group on 6 points. France and Oman both have 3 points each. So, the winner of this will probably get the knockouts. For South Africa, theoretically... Oh, no. South Africa are out. They're out. Because no matter what happens, they won't be able to beat them. So, it's basically this game decides who goes into the knockouts. Let's just be extra spicy and add Apertura, Intermedio, and Clausura. Exactly. We haven't seen France yet. Senizzi out, actually. So Gomez, Fischer, Elvis, Jose up top. We know... Who do we know here? We know Udrago. We know Sanya, Favre, Nassuf, Begu. And then 4-1-2-1-2 for Oman, Rabia. Maybe he can be a bit better finishing this time around. We'll see. It's blue for France and white and red for Oman. Can Oman cause a huge upset already here and knock France out of the group's knockouts here? Or will France just dominate and we'll have to go into key highlights? Okay, well, that's a good start for France. Gregory Fischer, that nearly broke the record for earliest goal. So, not the best of starts for Oman. Elvis Jose with a shot. It's saved initially, and Fischer just heads it in off the post, and that's 1-0 in 21 seconds. Wow. That is something. Rabia on the ball puts it wide for Oman. Now, I think Oman need 2 goals at least to go through. I think this might not have been the best one. My prediction is good so far. That's very true. That is very true. It's good at the moment. Rabia on the ball though, and Nicholas saves. There's 2 shots already for Oman. They're no pushovers, Oman. This is when they lose 5-0. Legrand shoots wide for France there. 10 minutes in. 0-0 in South Africa, Argentina currently. Al Shamaki, Rabia. Got to inspire their Oman players to play like their lives depend on it. Exactly. And defend. Al Shadandal plays it in. Nicholas saves again. It's not like Oman aren't getting chances. They just haven't had any good chances yet, you know? And I think they got very unlucky with that France goal straight away. France try and cross it in. It's cleared initially. But Bernard will get there right back into Fischer. The goal scorer cuts inside and puts it wide with his shot. 15 minutes gone. Fischer free kick. Goes wide as well. Argentina have taken the lead in their game versus South Africa to go all 9 points clear. Technically, I guess someone could overtake Argentina as first, depending on the goal difference in this game, and if Argentina lost to South Africa, but I don't think that's going to happen. As Elvis Jose is currently on the ball, plays it to back post. Fischer, what a save by Al Makuane there. Good save and forces a corner. Vapion, and it's cleared. Rabia does get there, but then just immediately loses it again. Fischer into Costa, into Elvis Jose. Shot is blocked, and it's cleared again by Oman. Okay. Right, 20 minutes gone. Another highlight for France. Fischer going forwards, and Al-Makani will save again. Come on, Oman. If they can get a goal, it can make things interesting, you know? How do you put the match into bird's eye view mode? I just attend it. Well, this is just 2D classic, you know? This is just this is FM15, so the 2D classic looks a bit different, you know. I guess this is the 2D in the newer games, kind of something a bit more like this, but this is just old 2D classic mode, you know, from FM15. The old good 2D classic, you know. Okay, 2-0 Argentina, by the way. Picciolo, classics. Neil Warnock approve. exactly. Hamed with a free kick. Oh! Hamed with a free kick! 1-1! And this game's a little bit more interesting now. This game's a little bit more interesting now. Hamed with a fantastic free kick out of nowhere, and Oman are back in the game. Look at that. And one more goal for Oman, and they're currently then they'll be going through. Currently, as things stand, France still do go through due to goal difference, but one goal is all it takes. Al-Shamaki, Rabia, and Oman do come forward here. Hamed into Al-Shamaki. I thought he got the penalty there. Holds it up, plays it back to Hamed again, into Al-Mazroui. Oh, it's a great save from Nicholas. It's a great save. There's the one, Tommy. That is very true. There is the one. Al-Mazroui into Al-Shamaki. And it's cleared. Oh, and fishes in a missed header from Oman. And oh, look at that. France go 2-1 up after all of the hope for Oman. Just lasted about 7 minutes. A huge chance missed. And then a huge header missed. And that's 2-1 France. I hope my funeral's in 2D Classic. Oh my goodness, same. I have to stop judging these teams based on current standings in 2024. That does make it a little bit more difficult, I feel, sometimes. Like, to be fair, even though Oman, they don't have any real players in this save, so I can't even judge them. It's just grey players. And there's Fisher for his hat-trick. And 3-1. And very unlucky, I feel, for Oman. I just feel like the 4-3-3s kind of helped France a bit here. A lot of lucky chances. Also exciting because of the unpredictability. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, you never know which team's going to show up and which might not, you know? Like, theoretically, I think the big teams are more likely to win. But sometimes you just get a random, like Spain. Haven't made the World Cup in 2 years. Two goes in a row now. They're just shit for a while, you know? Hamed, oh, hits the post. Not great for my points per game, though, so far. Very true. Not great for many of our points per game so far. Germany. Just being shit. Well, yeah, they were. Remember, they were shit in the real-life World Cup, you know? So, right. I feel like this game might be over, sadly. Oman might well, we thought that last time, though. Then they were able to get a goal back. If Oman would technically have to win 4-3, but, you know, stranger things have happened. Hamed going forwards in Al-Mazroui. I just can't believe they missed that chance to go 2-1 up, you know? Hit it straight at the keeper. They win a corner here. Argentina, there's 2 hat-tricks here. Picciolo and Fisher, both with hat-tricks. Ball in, it's cleared. Rabia is on it. Into Al-Mazroui. Plays it in again. And Nicholas, he's been saving France is actually quite a lot here. I think it probably would be level if it wasn't for him. Drago to Costa to Elvis Jose. Elvis Jose comes forwards with it. We're going to be a bit late tonight, a little bit later than usual. We've still got 2 games, and Gomez puts it wide there for France. Vapillon with a free kick and goes over the bar. Okay, Al-Makani plays it directly to France. Lovely, mate. Well done. Elvis Jose on the line. He's going to keep it in. Pulls it back to Costa. Costa to Vapillon to Legrand. Shot is blocked, and Al-Nubi will clear. You doing stream for the whole World Cup? Just the 2 more, just the group stages tonight, and then we'll do the knockouts on Tuesday. So yeah, we'll go a little bit later tonight, but not doing the whole World Cup. I won't be able to stay to be awake for that, you know. But half time comes and goes, and it's 3-1 France currently. Can Oman make the comeback of all comebacks in the second half, or will it be a fruitless effort? We will see. Elvis Jose on the ball for France. I think if it goes 4-1, as it's about to, Fisher with a 4th. We will be going to key highlights, sadly, because France are far and ahead, you know. Otherwise, we get another Drunk Maury clip where he starts cursing at a video game that's consumed his life. That was even only the group stages, I think that was. I was how much I'd been drinking at that point. Okay, we're on to key now, so it should be a bit more streamlined. Al-Gilani, Al-Mazroui, Al-Shamaki. Oh, plays it straight to Kaba, Legrand. Fisher's having a great time, though, here, boosting his goal scoring. Vapillon, Costa, Fisher again, tackled. Al-Shamaki into Al-Gilani. This is a key highlight, apparently. Hamed. It's intercepted again. Elvis Jose's in. Elvis Jose. It's a good save, Al-Makani. Get fucked, lads. Yeah, pretty much. Ball in, it's cleared. Udrago. Vapillon. Into Legrand. Elvis Jose, my goodness. A great couple of blocks there But half an hour to go here. Let's see. Some substitutions from France. Obviously waiting for the sort of preparing for the second round now. And a couple of more substitutions. Fischer's still on the pitch. They want him to get 5 or 6 maybe. We'll see. Right. 50 minutes to go. This is we're kind of just skipping through now because sadly Oman will definitely be out. But they made a good show of themselves, honestly. South Africa do get one back versus Argentina there. Favre. It's the post. And I quote, "You're joking me. You're joking me. Oh, he's missed it. Get fucked." The quote, I feel like the quote's funnier than actually seeing me say it because I'm just so drunk. Just the quote of it is good. Okay, 5 minutes to go here. Will we see 5-1? There is a real chance of 5-1 here. Costa for Tommy, Bernard, Fischer on the ball still. He's still on it. He shoots himself. He wants 5. He wants 5 himself. Bit selfish there. Leverage to using the server. Okay, and I think this is going to be the end of the game here. It was a valiant effort from Oman, but France just too strong. Just too strong. They kind of got off on the wrong foot with a second-minute goal conceded, you know. But there you go. 4-1 full time. And also just takes away the 5. They're so close to the 3 points there, Tommy. 4-1. There will be points, thankfully, for all here. GG Oman held it on as much as they could. They had the chance to go to 2-1 up at one point, but they just hit it straight at the keeper. But there you go. So Argentina top the group. France comes second. Useless French. Let's see what the other group gives us as Brazil destroy Morocco 4-1 there. So I think Brazil will be going through. We'll have to see what England did, whether England go through or not. But it'll be an interesting group here. Okay, why do they want to loan him? No. Couple of contracts. Right, so Reese Toshak, 600k. Huh. We get 50% of that. Lovely. 4-1. Qatar strawed by England. Okay. England win 4-0. Lockwood, Doswell, own goal, Parker. And then Morocco 4-1 loss to Brazil. Dunga still. I actually wanted to look at England's squad to see if it's all Welsh Premier League players again. Look at, well, is Lockwood? Yeah, Lockwood still. Let's have a look. National team. Bar Doswell, literally the entire first 11 play in the Welsh Premier League. Well, bar Doswell, Townsend, and West. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players not playing in the Welsh Premier League, which is something. There's 2 players called Townsend. Are you brothers? I don't know. But interestingly, though, Group C and Group D has led to Argentina, England, and Brazil, France in the first knockout round. Interesting. Okay. Right. Next up, we've got Russia versus Japan for in Group. I don't know. But let's have a look at the predictions for this. I'm going to go for a I'm going to go 3-0 Russia. I'm going to go 3-0 Russia, I think, here. I think Russia are going to beat him quite handedly. 1 goal apiece, says Wilsoni. Okay. GCA goes 2-1. Okay. Sassy goes 3-2 to Russia. Let's see what everyone else is saying for predictions-wise. I'll continue in the background. Players still. Okay. 2-1 Japan, says Chris. Oh, okay. Someone's going to get points, at least. Someone will get points, no matter what now, which is the main thing, you know? Okay. 3-1 Japan, says Tommy. Okay. Ardy, if you're still about, give us your prediction, lad. I think then we're good to go. Right. Was made for Thomas Schmidt. Oh, Thomas Schmidt's finally leaving. He's 35. Wow. Makes sense. Okay. Alright, World Cup. Go. Okay, well. Time waits for no man. We continue. Russia are favourites for this one. Sweden currently top of the group with 6 points, and Russia, Japan basically face off for the right for second place, or potentially third. 4-3-3 for Russia. It's a 4-4-2 defensive for Japan, with our guy Kakimoto leading the line at 18, which is kind of wild for the young lad. We'll see how he does. So, here we go. We are an extended. It's a dark blue for Japan, and it's a dark red for Russia, which actually leads to quite a colour clash, because it's dark blue but with a red border, which is the exact same as Russia's red. So look at the kit clashing is ridiculous. My God, I have no idea. Gonna go play with, no worries. I understand. Go play with the dog. Go play with the dog. Semenov with a foul there, but my goodness, there's some proper kit clash going on here. Otherwise, we see Angola versus Sweden. Kakimoto in the box. He's tackled, but no penalty. Surata, Martin, Mori. Plays into Kakimoto. He's offside. He did look very offside. Okay, Semenov, Savichev, Ishii, Abramov, Sergeyev. Goes to the shot, and it's a long-range strike over the bar. Okay, Semenov, Abramov, Savichev, Abramov, Sokolov, Nikulin. Okay, and it's out for a corner for Russia. Abramov plays it in. It's cleared up to Kakimoto, but goes all the way back to the Russian goalkeeper, Seredin, who plays it to Minikov, Savichev, Sergeyev, Lvov, Sokolov. Shoots way wide. Way wide. Okay. Lots of shots, but not many on target. Well, none on target so far in this game. 5 shots from Russia, 0 from Japan. 0 on target between the two of them. Cagey affair so far. Russia probably had the better of it, but just can't really finish very well. And they had problems against Sweden, which is why Sweden won 1-0, you know. Kakimoto gives the ball away. Lvov, Kanda will clear it. Maekwa will try and head it onwards, but Russia get it back again. Cleared again. Savichev gets there, though. Nikulin, and he puts it way over the bar and wide. Okay. Japan with a throw. Maekwa into Mori. Mikawa. Martin. Mori. Into Maekwa. Kakimoto! And he scores! The 18-year-old! The Nephi boy! Puts Japan 1-0 up and in the driving seat for this game. Only their first shot of the game. It's a lovely, lovely goal. It's an open goal pretty much for Kakimoto. And he puts it in the back of the net. And Japan currently sit in second place. Sweden have taken the lead actually versus Angola. Hallberg with the goal. Angola have equalised immediately though. Technically, I guess if Japan win by more, it's half time by the way, and that's it. Into the second half. If Sweden lose and Japan win by another goal, I think, then Japan are top of the group, I think. Potentially. But yeah, Russia only 2 shots on target from 13. Meanwhile, Japan have scored their 1 shot. And that's how they're getting FM'd again, Russia, it seems. Jagunov plays it in. Nagoka will clear initially. Can Japan hold on is the question. That is the real big question here. 45 more minutes. Can they hold on for a win here? Are the Japanese good at penetrometry? Well, they're trying to be. Yes, they're planning on it for their MMX mission. And there is Lvov with a danger zone goal. Only 3 minutes into the second half, and that is 1-1 here. They're doing an MX. They have pushed it back to 2 years though, so it's not going to go until like 2028 or something like that. But they do a bit of penetrometry. But Lvov there takes his chance, and Russia back level. And as things stand, Russia are going through in second. There's the one. Let's go Japan. Okay. Maekwa heads on. Mainkov, Semenov, Savichev, Sergeyev, Lvov, Sokolov, Semenov, Lvov, Jagunov tries to play it in. Nikulin. Lvov hits the bar and it's cleared off the line. Very, very close there. And offside from Nikulin. Right, 1-1 in both games at the moment. But Russia's coming forward again. And Lvov heads over 16 shots for Russia, 3 on target. They've just not been very clinical. Nagoka, Kakimoto, into Ishii. Does Japan try and counterattack? Kanda, into Ishii. Martin, Ishii. Tries to play it forward, but mistimed the run there. So Russia get it back. Seredin, the goalkeeper, on the ball, going forward with it. Into Semenov. Nagoka will get it, and Kakimoto's coming through again. Tries a shot, not as lucky as his first attempt, and goes way wide there. Abramov will try and play the ball in. It's cleared. Sajayev, Semenov on the ball into Savichev, into Sokolov, and his shot is way wide. Okay, half an hour to go there. Kovac comes on for Nikolin. Mainkov with a yellow card. Ishii. Sokolov now injured for Russia, actually. So Zaitsev comes on for him. Koike comes on for Noze. Nikitenko comes on for Sergeyev. We've got 50 minutes to go here. 10 minutes to go. Russia technically can hold for this because they go through due to goal difference. But Koike with a free kick just goes wide. I guess Japan need to push forward now. The last 8 minutes here. Mayano comes on for Maekwa. They need to push to try and get a goal. Sweden have taken the lead again versus Angola, so they have no issues. And there you go. There is the sealing goal. 2-1 to Russia. Savichev in the 87th minute with the winner for Russia, and to send them into second place and through to the next round there. Sad for Japan, especially after they took the lead through Kakimoto, but Russia definitely were the better team in this game. They just couldn't finish for the life of them, and they have here. However, there is a kickoff highlight here. Terao on the ball, and Russia are going to end this game with 10 men. Could Japan see 2 goals in the last 2 minutes plus added time? Probably not, but there's hope. Mori plays it in. It's cleared. Abramov, I guess 10 men OP though. Zaitsev come forwards with it. Zaitsev, and Kanda will foul him. Plays it in. It's cleared initially. Abramov out for a corner for Russia. Yeah, 10 men OP now in effect, it feels like. 3 minutes of added time. Abramov played it in. Suruta, Mori tries to play it up to Kakimoto, but it's cleared. Nagoka, Koike, Maino tries to play it forward to Kakimoto. Maino gets it. Plays into Koike. Oh, hits the side netting. It does affect Russia, though, for the first knockout round, because Jagunov will be out now once they get through. Kovac, Nagoka, Mori, Mayono, into Kanda, Mori, Koike. And he's fouled by Semenov here. And he's going to go into the book. A lot of discipline flying away here towards the end. Mori, these things can add up. Tries to play it in, but is cleared, and I think well, it's cleared by all the way down to Mori at the left back position. There's still 2 minutes, but I don't think there's time. Martin tackled again, and Zaitsev might be in here actually. Zaitsev shoots wide, and I think sure that's the end of the highlights. No, we're going to see all of this added time, no matter what. Kakimoto's in actually. Oh, it's a poor first touch, and it's cleared by Mainkov. Okay, 1 minute to go. Terao, Martin, Terao, Tanaka, Koike, tackled on the edge. Kanda, Terao. Oh, and he shoots wide, and I think that's probably it now for Japan here. They did actually push forward to a 4-4-2, but a little too late. They just didn't. They weren't aggressive enough in this game. You know, only 1 shot on target, 6 shots total. You know, it just wasn't good enough for a game that it's a must win. You know, Mayano. Kakimoto offside. At least he got a goal, to be fair. There we go. Full time. Russia 2, Japan 1. I think someone did have that. Did someone have that? Yes. GCA had 2-1 Russia. So won't get off the bold. There we go. Some points to be given out, and a 3-pointer, the first for a long time. My goodness me. My goodness. Wow. Look at that. Right. So 1 more game to go. 1 more group stage. We actually have to see what happens in group E and F. Well, group F actually, to see who goes through and who plays who. And then we have our final group game. Right, Angola fall to late defeat. Russia grab late victory. There's the okay. Serbia hold out for draw, and Colombia hammer Kuwait. So what happens in group F then? So Group F. Oh, Germany and Serbia. So Germany top the group. Serbia comes second. So Germany, Russia, Serbia, Sweden. Wow, we had some really good games for like keeping the small teams in and keeping the big teams versus each other. Okay, and here we go. Final group game here. We're going to watch Belgium versus the USA. So for the final time tonight, I will have your predictions, please, for game 15. Belgium versus USA. I'm going to say it's going to be 3-0 Belgium. Oh, Sazzy, straight away as well. 3-0 Belgium. Okay, okay. Tommy says 2-1 Belgium. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry, I put that in Chris's, didn't I? 2-1, there you go. It's because you were at the bottom before, Tommy. Okay, yeah, we're continuing through the Premier League reset date as well, so that's taking some time. But yeah, let's hear final predictions. Final predictions for Belgium, USA, and then we'll finish the group stages for tonight, which will be something. Excuse me, apologies. Right. Let's have a look at the points as well. Currently, with that, the last 3 points, GCA moves up clear at the top on 12 points. Then myself and Sazzy with 9 each. John's on 7, and then Wilsonia's on 6. So yeah, we had a fantastic start, and then just hell, and then the past two games have been pretty decent. But yeah, GCA, what you saying? Wilsonia, what you saying? Chris, if you're about still. Ardy, no, you're playing with dogs. Playing with doggies. Okay, I should continue. GCA 2-0. 2-0. Thank you. Straight away. Look at that. I just needed to call you. Call on you to get results. Oh, 2-0 USA, says Wilsonia. Apologies. 2-0 USA. There you go. Fix that. I think that must be it then. Right. Final game. Here we go. Yeah. Tuggen. Who the hell are Tuggen? Switzerland. Interesting. Right. Belgium, USA. Let's see. Oh, we got loads of loans finishing, and oh, these games got played. Okay, interesting. So, will we watch these games first? Hey, McKins. Hello. Ah, Pineapple Head lover. Thank you for the follow. Hello, McKins. How are you? How's it going? How was your stream, mate? I'm literally about to play my last game of the stream. Well, I'm not going to play it. I'm about to watch it. Okay, so Netherlands beat Switzerland and Mexico beat Chile. What does that mean? So Switzerland topped the group and Netherlands do get through in second. Chile and Mexico are out 3 points each. Okay, interesting. Right. Any World Cup surprises? Well, yeah, yes, actually, I guess. Ukraine got knocked out by DR Congo so far in this World Cup. What else has happened? Ooh, Colombia went out. We're about to watch Belgium versus USA for a final spot in the groups here. Hello, I'm straight off the bed, but enjoy. Thank you, McKins. Appreciate the raid, man. I appreciate that. No Argentina. No, Argentina are top of their group. Spain didn't qualify for this World Cup for the second World Cup in a row, to be fair. World Cup qualifying wise. There we go. Let's find that. Yeah, Spain missed out again for the second time in a row. But the group stages have been kind of interesting in the fact that it's setting up a really interesting first knockout round. So based on where teams are finishing, like first, second, like Portugal finished second in their group. Meanwhile, Italy finished first. So then we've got DR Congo, Ecuador, but Italy, Portugal. We've got Argentina, England, Brazil, France, but then Serbia, Sweden, Germany, Russia, and then we're final two here. So theoretically, one of DR Congo, Ecuador, and also one of Serbia, Sweden will be in the quarters. So it's kind of interesting in that way that they're being set up quite well. There's not been any big teams out, but maybe Belgium, maybe Turkey. Cameroon did beat the USA and draw 3-3 with Belgium. So this is the final game we're about to play. Argentina versus England. Hope Beckham's family members are playing. Yeah, so Netherlands as well. They lost their opener to Chile, and they're the holders. Netherlands currently the holders of both the World Cup and the Euros. But yeah, recently we had Australia get to a World Cup final recently. Turkey won it as well. Mexico, Paraguay, Ukraine, and the Argentinian dominance. But yeah, let's go into the final game. Belgium versus USA here for a place in the final. The final group stages games here. So we have a 4-4-1-1 for Belgium. They're in the black. We know Wouters, and 4-5-1 for the USA. We know Valenzuela. He plays in the Welsh League. Anyone else here? No. Did Australia qualify? Not this time around. No, Australia missed out on qualification. I think World Cup qualifying. Asia. Here we go. Australia had a pretty terrible one. They only won 4 games. They lost 6 times. Qatar, Kuwait, Japan were in their qualifying group. They weirdly though, they had lots of high scores, but I guess it's from the previous group rounds, you know. But Asia qualifying is quite tough, honestly. It changes every year who goes through. But here we go. Belgium are the favourites. They're in the black, and then USA in the white. Meanwhile, Cameroon play Turkey as well. Theoretically, everyone can still qualify from this group. So let's see how things shake out in this final game. Will we see Belgium knocked out again? Belgium do have a bit of a penance for getting knocked out in the group stages of a lot of these big tournaments, or missing completely. But we'll see. But USA currently on the ball. Valenzuela into Cleaver. Cleaver on the ball, and he shoots wide. Okay, but early chance for USA there. Opening 10, quite quiet. Valenzuela again on the ball. Cuellar. Valenzuela, and he takes a shot on Bourgeois. Polak was making a run, but it's Valenzuela again, and he heads over. Still 0-0. Okay, Turkey have taken the lead against Cameroon, and that jumps Turkey all the way from 4th in the group up into 2nd place and into the knockout rounds as things stand. And Valenzuela does take the lead for the USA. Just as Turkey take the lead and think they're in the driving seat, USA score themselves, and USA are now top of the group with Cameroon in 2nd. I think if Turkey score another one, then Turkey will be in again. But currently, Belgium are now 4th in the group. They're bottom. Not to say it hasn't been deserved. It's been all USA so far in this opening sort of 10-15 minutes. But here come Belgium. Will they respond here? Barbier tries to play it forwards, but it intercepted. But they've got the ball back here. Wouters into Willems. Wouters, Blondel. Wouters, Barbier. Up to Berabeh. Takes him on a man, and he does, and it equalises straight away. Mohamed Berabeh, he scored 2 in the previous game versus Cameroon, didn't he? And that's 1-1 straight away. And now Turkey back up into 2nd place. USA stay in 3rd, and Belgium still 4th, but on 3 points now. And another goal will send them, oh goodness me, top? Yes, top, I think. But Turkey have taken a 2-0 lead now over Cameroon, which now means, oh, Berabeh offside. Turkey 2-0, so now they're top. Cameroon 2nd, USA 3rd, Belgium 4th. Okay, 37 minutes gone. Belgium only had the 1 shot, actually. Been quite a quiet game in terms of actual chances here. But it's all going on, kicking off here. Cleaver tries to play a ball in. It goes out for a corner for the USA here. USA, no, they need to score to go through. Cuellar plays it in. It falls to Cleaver, and it's cleared. Do you think you should be able to change your Twitch bio? It says you're 250 years in, but you're about 320. Oh, yeah, I probably should update it, Tommy. I probably should. I haven't updated that in a while. Cuellar plays it in. It's cleared initially. Coulson on the ball. Plays it into Cuellar. Cuellar's going to try and play it in. He's fouled by Boremans. Free kick to USA. Cuellar plays it in to the back post. It falls to Polak. It falls. Oh, it's cleared off the line by Boremans. Okay. Van Ockel into Wilson. Into Coulson. Oh, it's cleared by Boremans. Okay, Okoli. Still 2-0 Turkey currently against Cameroon. Cameroon need to start scoring realistically, because any goal in this game then sends Cameroon out as things stand. So half-time, no changes from either side. Still 1-1. Still, as things stand, both of them will be going out unless something changes. Okay. Right, well then. Cameroon have scored a goal back versus Turkey, which then sends Cameroon back top of the group and Turkey into 2nd place. My goodness me. And it's actually quite a big thing, because Netherlands are 2nd in the group. So technically, you kind of want to come second in this group. Turkey have suddenly, out of nowhere, scored a third and a fourth goal. So now Turkey are back top of the group and will be facing the Netherlands as things happen. My goodness me. And USA, lots of chances, but not scoring him. We got 72 minutes in. Van Ockel's injured now. There's 10 minutes to go in this game. Belgium with a chance. Belgium with a chance. Oh, it's blocked twice by the USA. Pulisic road to glory. Oh, no. My goodness me. 5 minutes to go here. Still 1-1 and still both teams out as things stand. Martel, Janssens for Belgium and Miola saves at the near post. Corner to Belgium. Plays it in. Okolie clears at the front post. Willems. Back to Barbier, the taker. Into Stevens. Miola with a big save. And Valenzuela boots it clear. Another corner to Belgium. They're pushing late on for a winner here. Valenzuela will clear. Into Martel. Okay, 3 minutes to go here. Hernandez plays it in. Goes to Coulson. Coulson loses it on the edge, but he keeps hold of it again. He's tackled again. And Belgium will try and counter-attack. 2 minutes to go, plus added time. Stevens down the right? Yeah, the right. Valenzuela gets it back, though. USA come forward. Hernandez! And he puts it over the bar. Oh, my days. 5 minutes of added time here. Miola! Oh, it's a goal for Belgium in the 91st minute. And Belgium go top of the group with that goal. Cameroon out of the World Cup. Turkey dropped to second place. Huge goal for Belgium. They've been bottom the entire 90 minutes, basically. And suddenly, in the last minute, they go top. USA now need to basically equalise just to piss off Belgium and knock them out themselves. And they've got a kick-off highlight here. And Bourgeois saves an incredible shot from Morris. That could have been 2-2 straight away. Now Belgium have to hold on for the last few minutes. Alain Belgique, Okolie, Morris, Wilson, Preston. They're out. Can they find an equaliser? Morris comes forward again, but he loses it. Okolie plays forward to Coulson. Can he put a ball in? He gets a corner for the USA. They've put everybody in. Hernandez plays it in. It falls to someone. It's blocked by someone. I don't even know what names are who. Hernandez and Bourgeois with another big save. What last minute here? Cleaver into Cowling. He's got it. You pull it back to Cleaver. Bourgeois with another big save. Corner again. Hernandez plays it in. It's cleared. Balls to Hines. Wilson. Morris. Shot and Bourgeois saves. And I think that'll be it. And Belgium will top the group, I think. Incredibly. Being bottom of the group pretty much the entire time. Bar the last 4 minutes there. Cameroon. Heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak as they get knocked out there as Belgium top the group. They go undefeated hilariously. They drew with both Cameroon and Turkey and then go out there. So let's have a look at the final knockout rounds and what that means. So the group, here we go. So we see Ecuador top the group with Portugal second, Lebanon third, Egypt the host, 3 losses from 3, not even a goal scored, embarrassing from them. Italy top their group with 2 wins and a draw. DR Congo on the final day beat Ukraine 1-0 to jump into second place. Ukraine and Costa Rica both 2 draws and a win. And a loss to go down there. Argentina 3 wins from 3, easy for them. France, a bit of a scare versus Oman, but 4-1 victory puts them second. Oman, good account of themselves. And South Africa, 3 losses from 3. Brazil drew with Qatar to start it, but 2 wins over both England and Morocco sends them top. England, 2 wins and a loss to Brazil go second. Morocco third, Qatar fourth. Sweden, 3 wins from 3 for them. Very good. Top of their group. Russia needing to beat Japan on the final day to go through. Angola, not so good from them. Germany and Serbia both share the spoils. 2 wins and a draw, but Germany, I guess, have more goals scored. Yeah. No, I think it honestly might be got down to yellow cards at that point. Colombia third, Kuwait, 3 losses from 3. Belgium win 1 game, the final 91st minute to go through. Turkey go through second, Cameroon in third, and USA fourth. And then finally Switzerland top their group, even though losing to Holland on the last day. Netherlands finished second there, Chile and Mexico out. So, for second knockout round, we see DR Congo, Ecuador, Italy, Portugal, Argentina, England, Brazil, France. Incredible games. Serbia, Sweden, Germany, Russia, Belgium versus the Netherlands, and Turkey, Switzerland. So some really interesting games there. What do we even want to watch? DR Congo, Ecuador. I think we watch Argentina, England. That'll be something. Then Serbia, Sweden, and I think we watch Turkey, Switzerland. But that will be for Tuesday because it's already quite late already tonight. So we'll be back on Tuesday to see the knockout round games for the World Cup here. Let's go find someone to raid, I think. Who's even streaming at this time, you know? Let's have a little look round. Let's go. BMC. We always he always raids us. So let's go raid him. Okay, there we go. But yes, thank you all for joining. Thank for stream. Thank you. Raid. Are we getting points for Belgium? Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. There you go. 2-1 Belgium. Here's the points. I'll fill them in. There you go. And 3 points, Tommy. I understand why you wanted the points. I'm not, because I picked USA. There you go. Tommy with the 3 points. Huge 3 points, Tommy. Does that change things for you, Tommy? You get you up to 6 points. Pretty decent. Currently, GCA is top with 13. Sazzy and myself on 10. John on 7. And then you and Wilsonia on 6. There you go. Apologies. But yeah, we'll be back to finish those predictions and the World Cup on Tuesday. So, in the meanwhile, let's go raid BMC. Hope you enjoyed, everybody, and have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see all of you next time. See you later, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.